picture of white Jesus in your home.
I beg your pardon?
In your car, in your Bible, on your person, in your church. You will be sentenced to 30 days in jail.
I beg your pardon?
During which time you will get African Reconstruction Psychotherapy, so you can learn how to worship a God that looks like you. 30 days in jail, community service, African Reconstruction Psychotherapy, since you're still in love with a white Jesus.
How we doing, young kings? Stay focused. Y'all know the rules. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Never.
Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Black queens forever. Snow. Black queens forever.
Y'all know the rules. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
You got to put on y'all breasts, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook.
Breast, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook, y'all, in case you didn't know. Breast, booty. Breast, booty, thighs. Breast, booty, thighs. Breast, booty, thighs. Breast, booty, thighs.
She don't wear drawers.
What she wear?
Nothing.
Just some pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Mayor, you put on some on there stanky hole.
It don't stink.
We'll put on some.
It smells like roses.
Lord, help me, I pray. And don't turn me loose, Jesus.
Don't pray for my twat. She don't wear drawers.
What she wear? What she wear?
She don't wear drawers.
What she wear?
Nothing.
Pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Pussy flapping.
That's my shit.
Pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, help me, I pray. Pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Pussy flapping. Pussy flapping. Pussy flapping. Pussy flapping. Stanky hole. 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 Stanky hole.
It smells like roses. It smells like roses. It smells like roses. She don't wear drawers. She don't wear drawers. She don't wear drawers. She don't wear drawers. She don't wear drawers.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
I really need this money, Nate.
I'm gonna let you know right now, your mama's a hoe. It doesn't matter that that's your mama and what your certain feelings about her. Your mama is a hoe. She's a hoe.
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
I beg your pardon.
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for that bitch. I don't.
Because I've lost all respect for that bitch. B-I-C-T-H. And I'm standing on it.
Because y'all got false narratives out there, and y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all black. Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power.
Nothing I did, nothing I tried, nothing I smoked, nothing I snorted, nothing I drank, no man I did, no one did me, nothing did me any good. Oh Lord, even that the food I put in my mouth wouldn't help me, Lord.
Coming again. Jesus Christ is on his way back. We've already read it even in the devotion, the scripture, Revelation chapter 1, verse 7. Says that that day is going to come when the sky is cracked and Jesus Christ comes again, and every eye will see him when he come again.
Boy, what the fuck?
And so here's our question for you this morning, brothers and sisters. The simple question is this right here. Are you ready? Are you ready for his return? I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Amen. All right, amen, amen. Are you ready for his return?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
My man.
I put your pink, my booty hole brown. What a niggas, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga, come suck a bitch toes. Pound town, just left pound town. Put your pink, my booty hole brown. What a niggas, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga.
My man.
I put your pink, my booty hole brown. What a niggas, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga, come suck a bitch.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
Boy, what the fuck?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Must you tell me? Yes, I'm speaking to you. Must you tell her where you fleeing to? Must you tell her? Yes, I'm speaking to you. Must you tell her where you fleeing to? I got into my Uber. What did I see?
Shut the fuck up. Shut all the way the fuck up until you reach the top of Shut Fuck Mountain, where there are no more fuck ups to shut.
At the end of of the day, when all of you biatches are talking about the man gotta make more, he gotta step up, it's not right, it's not fair, oh my God, you're poor, you're a bum, crusty, rusty, ashy. I'm not gonna settle, no settling, I'm not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, hey, not gonna settle, got a new song, y'all, anyway,
I'ma tell you, you're not gonna tell me, I'ma tell you. You heard what I said, cause I'ma tell you, you're not gonna tell me, I'ma tell you.
You're the kind of woman that I could give a lot of game. As much as you retire, love, well, maybe you don't have to ask. And I'd give you love. Hey, that's that jam. I'll buy your clothes. I would cook your dinner too. Soon as I get home from work. We having a show. What are you doing?
we're having a show. Mick said I couldn't help it. I can't help it. If I wanted to, I would have
You
helped
don't just randomly start fucking singing. You don't just you got Tourette's?
Hmm?
You got Tourette's? You bought a microphone and got Tourette's?
What? What do you have Tourette's? What?
You don't just fucking be in the middle of a show and just start singing shit. Soon as I get home from work, and I never die, never let you down. I love you. As long as I'd give you love. Oh, that's that shit. That's Babyface. Your bills are covered. Ooh, baby. As soon as I get home from work. That was that shit. Why are you angry? Why you have an angry face? I'm done. I'm closing this shit out, man. Ain't no pleasing these motherfuckers out here. You don't think you're hurting people singing?
Who I'm hurting out here? I'm helping you in your funky show. I don't see nothing wrong.
You think you're helping?
A little bump and grind. I don't see nothing wrong. Hold your body. Whatever it is you want from me. Baby, you see, you don't have to say nothing. I know your body was something. And it's easy for me to see that your body's calling me.
Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you.
And we're done. We're finished.
We like free stuff. So we came out here to get all this free stuff. But then the call saying you can't get the free stuff. What? Cause the people want to take it. And how y'all gonna take some stuff that ain't even yours? It's free.
So I got my 2 baskets and took the bus or whatever.
Wait a damn minute.
We get down here, we get some free stuff.
We're already in a recession. Times are hard. Why not just let us get the items and invest and be okay? We are Black women. We care about our crown. Why not give back to the community and let us get the product? The tools, any other eviction.
It is difficult. You don't go blind because you married. I see titties and booties every day. I see titties and booties every day.
I see titties and booties every day.
I see titties and booties every day. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? I need the men to stand up and say amen. If you ain't said that, all sir.
Let the church say amen.
Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day. Titties and booties, titties and booties, I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and
Wait, the remix go.
What kind of shit is that?
booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, titties and titties and titties and every day. Booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and every day. Titties and booties, 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 titties and booties. I need the men to stand up and say amen. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day, titties and booties.
Happy birthday if it's your birthday. Happy Saturday. Good morning, besties. Yo, oh Lord, help your people. You already know. You know what I meant to lead with? You ever hear the song? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, dear besties. Good morning to you. Y'all ever hear that song before? Your parents ever sing that to y'all? Good morning, y'all. Shout out to y'all. This is I'm tired. If you could believe it, I'm tired. But I'm here, okay? Yo, I didn't make it to the gym. I didn't make it to the park. I'm being lazy because I got shit to do, okay? This is the last day before I go to Miami. Yo, has anybody heard about the damn what is it called? The government strike? I feel like it kind of is going under the radar now. Nobody is talking about it. I'm gonna need that TSA thing to be working. I want no issues. That's all I care about right now. No issues. Now on the way back, I'll worry about that. When it's time to worry about that. It's not like I can't work from Florida, but I got to get there first, and that's all that matters right now. I heard there was a storm a brewing or one that was leaving. Like, I'm not interested in none of that. I'm not interested in hearing none of that, okay? All positive vibes, all positive vibes. We are on vacation, okay? Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much for being here. I see you. I appreciate you. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. We got a lot to talk about because is FDMG finally going to open?
This is amazing.
Is FDMG really about to open? According to Dr. Umar, but we'll have to see what he has to say because he's got a lot to say, child. There's a lot to get through with him because you know how he is. Long-winded, right? All right, let me put this down. Long-winded, right? But we're going to have to take a look at him. Of course, you know, we got to talk about P. Diddy. Then there's a couple other updates, child. The Tik-Thot therapist is back. I can't even believe it. I cannot even believe it. And ain't nothing changed. But we'll get to her. If y'all didn't see the video of Kendra G when she 7 years ago was talking to a dating guru, followed no advice. 7 years later, she's still single. Make sure you go see it. Shout out to RBN for bringing that to me. I did it in a live stream, but I just pulled it out. So just in case you didn't catch it, that premiered this morning around 8:30. So make sure that's your homework. Make sure you go back and watch that because it's crazy how, again, these people are listening to her and she can't even deliver on what the hell it is that y'all want her to deliver on. Make it make sense. I know we can't make it make sense, and that's fine. But I'm going to definitely make sure that I show it. And we're going to continue to, as Trinidad says, kick her back in because if she don't deserve it, nobody does. that biatch. I see a lot of people making videos talking about, how she's basically full of ish, and I don't understand why women are listening to her, blah, 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 blah. So we're going to watch that. Making sure my video stops here. All right. Make sure you hit the like button for me if you haven't. Share the video, share the stream. Make sure you go ahead and shout out to the mods. Thank you so much for everything that you're doing. We are on subscribers mode, so no members only. But shout out to all the channel members. I appreciate you. Let me go ahead and shout out EJ with our first super chat. I appreciate you, hon. He said, Ninja, have to set an alarm to catch you live. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Obviously, EJ must be on the West Coast. But listen, it's Saturday morning. If I don't get it done now, when I'm going to get it done? I still got to pack my shit. I don't know if I'm going to Dollar General today because I feel like, what do I need from there? I feel like I don't need anything. So that might be on the list. That might not be on the list. I got a busy day ahead of me, but I still made time for y'all. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. Red Sigma, thank you, hon. He said up early, ready for some foolishness. Let's go. You already know that's exactly what it is. Especially when we get to Umar. Especially when we get to the Tik-Thot therapist. Child, you won't even believe it. Y'all remember her, right? We'll get to her. Good morning, MSG King. Thank you so much. That's very generous of you. He says, you ain't tired, but you ain't shit. If I ain't shit, then that makes you more even ain't shit. How about that? But thank you, boo. I appreciate you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to Aliyah. Where's South Africa at? I feel like he comes in here and there and now and again. Where is South Africa at? 3 a.m. Thank you so much for the membership. I appreciate you. Again, shout out to all the channel members. If you did get that membership, please make sure you go ahead and thank 3 a.m. Appreciate you, hon. Shout out to all of y'all that are always here. I see you. I appreciate you. I see BT up in here. Jean Lay, Pooh Man, all the regular smegulars. I see Generation Z up in here. Shout out to Switchblade. Shout out to all of y'all. Yeah, it is early, but we got to get in to get out. We got to get in to get out, okay? I'm not even trying to start. All right, let's get to this Diddy mess, okay? This Diddy sentencing where there's a lot of people who are so mad at this, which is half damn crazy to me, okay? So, Diddy's ex, Cassie Ventura, reacts to his 50-month sentence after rap mogul's groveling apology in court. I was not following this yesterday, so I really don't know. I know there's some video that they put out there with all the kids to try to, elicit empathy and sympathy, I would assume, right? But I really didn't watch, any of that. Hold on. All right, there we go. But I did just catch this, so I said, let's see what this biatch has to say, right? So this is as of last night at 5:19. Today's the 4th, okay? Let me play this. Oh, no. This is saying Trump seriously considering pardoning Diddy, allegedly.
In October, according to a Deadline report. Back in May, Trump teased the idea of pardoning him in an Oval Office gaggle.
You mentioned once in 2012 that Diddy was a good friend of yours. Would you ever consider pardoning him?
I don't know. I would certainly look at the facts. If I think somebody was mistreated, whether they like me or don't like me, it wouldn't have any impact on me.
That was before Combs was found partially guilty in his high-profile 2-month sex trafficking trial earlier this month. Now, Deadline reports an administration source has told them that the president is, quote, seriously considering pardoning the disgraced rap mogul. Combs had faced a possible life sentence if convicted on the top charges at the trial in Manhattan federal court that revealed his twisted preference for freak-offs, grueling, drug-fueled romps in which he watched his girlfriend have sex with male escorts. While prosecutors were hoping he would be convicted of federal sex trafficking and racketeering, the jury only found Combs guilty of 2 counts of breaking the Mann Act, a federal law making it a crime to transport someone across state lines for prostitution. Other insiders have told Deadline that the verdict has since turned the idea of Diddy receiving a full presidential pardon from, quote, just another Trump weave to an actionable event. The White House said it will not comment on the existence or non-existence of any clemency request, according to a response from an administration official contacted by Deadline.
I just realized they have this ad for PrEP right here. How interesting is that?
The 55-year-old could spend a maximum of 20 years behind bars, or 10 years for each count, on which he was convicted, but is likely to receive far less time under federal sentencing guidelines that take into account a defendant's criminal history and other factors. He is more likely to face somewhere between 15 months and 5 years, the range that both sides will eventually haggle over. Combs, who has maintained his innocence, has been behind bars since his September arrest. He remains at Brooklyn's hellish Metropolitan Detention Center until the October 3rd sentencing. The judge denied Combs' bid to be released on the grounds that he was acquitted of the most serious charges in the case, citing that he posed a danger to the community considering copious testimony about his violent temper. The trial featured sensational testimony from 34 witnesses about Combs' pen.
All right, y'all, we heard all that. Let's see. Let's get into this mess. Sean Diddy Combs paltry. Oh, you can see how New York Post feels. 4-year prison sentence Friday was met with mixed reactions from victims and their lawyers, with some expressing outrage and others just relieved he wasn't freed on time served. The disgraced music mogul's ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura maintained that nothing can undo the trauma that Combs caused her, but celebrated the 50-month sentence that was handed down after a marathon Manhattan federal court hearing. While nothing can undo the trauma caused by Combs, the sentence imposed today recognizes the impact of the serious offenses he committed, said Ventura's lawyer, Doug Wigdaw. We are confident with the support of our family and friends, Ms. Ventura will
This is amazing.
Ms. Ventura will continue healing, knowing that her bravery and fortitude have been an inspiration to so many. And all that fucking money. Girl, shut the fuck up. Just, if she don't go to hell, could she ever be the fuck quiet? We don't care. Let me rephrase. I don't care. Let me not put that on y'all. I don't care. Because we found out that you was a willing participant in enough, and you wasn't young, and it wasn't your frontal lobe. You wanted to hoe it on down. You upgraded. What do y'all call it? She monkey branched. You got the bigger fish. That's what you wanted, and everything that comes with it. I don't know why these people think that it's supposed to be so much easier the more money that these bitches have. These people have. It's probably worse because you're going to have to do more because he has so much money and there's so many other people that are willing. Like, what are we talking about? Like, grow the fuck up. Shout out to Drew up in here. Thank you so much. Good morning to you, boo. Good to see you as always. Appreciate your support. Shout out to all of y'all for being here. Please hit the like button for me if you have not. Cass ain't no victim. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. That's what I said. That's what I believe. That's it. That's all. Dale Keka, an attorney who represents DV survivors and teachers at Albany Law School, slammed the sentence as horrible and possibly having a chilling effect for future victims. This is an undesirable outcome that sends a message that if you are rich and powerful, you get, oh, Lord have mercy. Ain't that what they always say? Ain't that what they always say? Ooh, if you have money. Okay, so y'all down here that don't have no money, then you're going to say, but we don't have any money and that's not fair. Grow up. Grow up. Clearly, his money didn't do enough. He's still in jail. The money didn't do enough. He still got 4 years. He's still been held all this time. Ignore all that, child. Ignore all that. Just like they can ignore the fact that everything that Cassie did. She added Combs committed horrific crimes and deserved the maximum sentence. Wait. Okay, you get a pass. And it says, and it sends a message to the victims that they are not really believed, that we don't really believe that controlling someone financially, physically, emotionally is a crime worthy of more, to me, a minimal sentence. First of all, that's not what he was convicted for. First and most importantly, that's not what he was convicted for. You should have said this sad ass story before when he didn't get convicted of those things that you're talking about. And then they never want to mention the fact that while she was, I'm only talking about Cassie, while she was allegedly tortured, she was showing up at all them events. She was getting all them clothes. She was getting all that money. She was taking all those trips. So it didn't stop her from getting everything that she got, but it's all about him. And then when she was calling out, requesting to do those freak offs and getting people and saying on voice where we heard her that she was interested in doing it, ignore all that. Ignore all that. As a grown-ass person who was sitting around waiting for that man to marry her, knowing damn well that shit was never going to happen. Listen. This is what I'm saying. I said it before. I'm going to say it again, and I'm telling you this is the reason why, right? Cassie ain't say shit all this damn time, right? Until after Diddy had that baby with the Asian. That woman wanted to have his kid, and I'm surprised it didn't come out. I don't know that it's true, but allegedly, I'm going to go out on the limb and say she probably had some ABs in there, okay? Whether it was by surgery or plan B or however you do it, right? She didn't come out here and say nothing. It wasn't so hard until baby love came along, the Asian baby. Now, all of a sudden, she traumatized and can't take it. All them other kids was already here. Then here comes this baby. Now, all of a sudden, she traumatized. Shannon Sharp. And child, what was her name? That little white girl. I don't remember. Zuniga. It was all good in the hood, and there wasn't no problems until that Michelle thing happened. And then she found out that there was another damn woman. Then all of a sudden, she got issues. Now, all of a sudden, she got to sue him. I feel like there's a pattern going on around here. Maybe it's just me, but it's all these years that all these people ain't got no problems and they taking advantage of all the benefits. And as soon as they find out that there's someone else, then now they got to be suing somebody, and it was rape or torture or whatever the hell it was. Now, I'm not saying that what he was doing wasn't crazy, but she ain't stopped. She didn't stop. She kept doing it. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, let these people say what they want. You gotta just take a look at what the hell happened before they did this. If you take a look, it's like, what the hell happened before they decided to do this? Michelle. Baby love. Interesting. Meanwhile, famed attorney Gloria already expressed relief that the hip hop mogul was not able to walk away scot-free. He could have gotten 20 years. She said, blah, blah. Many of my clients were concerned he would walk free by the end of the year, time served, and then a couple more months. And you know what? If Donald Trump ended up coming through, it's not funny. None of this is funny, but all I can do is laugh, child. If Donald Trump comes through and pardons him, the colors will be so torn.
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Going, you're being a racist! Racist!
I wonder if they'll be like, he's a racist still, or all in because he got rid of Puffy, or they're gonna hate Puffy because, hate him because he allegedly let what is he called? Would he be what would he be? Where you got to register? Why can't I remember that? You know what I'm saying? Where a low mester where you got to register and everything. I don't think you got to do that because this was just prostitutes. You know what you whores do on a daily basis. So I don't know why all these people are all outraged. You got whores all day, half the damn night, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, OF. Now all of a sudden everybody's all outraged. If y'all don't go to hell, I appreciate the judge's focus on the victims and devastations Mr. Combs inflicted on their lives. Oh, you mean when they was getting paid to do all this shit? Yeah, an offender. Thank you. I hope the fact that someone as notorious, wealthy, famous as Mr. Combs will be spending years in prison for his crimes will encourage other victims who are suffering in silence to come forward and confront their abuser, no matter how powerful they appear to be. Homeland Security said the prosecution, more money, more problems. New Yorkers and all Americans want to bring an end to the brutality, exploitation, physical and mental scarring, and the torment endured by victims of X crimes, blah, blah. The importance to our society, blah, blah. You abuse them physically, emotionally, and psychologically, and you use that abuse to get your way, especially when it came to freak-offs and hotel nights, said Subramanian. The defense's argument that all of this was unrelated to the offenses conducted in this case doesn't hold up. So to Ventura, Jane, and the other victims who testified here for coming forward, I can only say that I know your families are proud of you, and your children, when they're old enough, will be proud of you, the judge said with a tacit wink to Cassie, who gave birth during trial. You weren't speaking to the 12 folks in the jury box. You were speaking to the millions of women out there who have been victims, but who feel invisible and powerless and have had to suffer in silence. Prior to his sentencing, Combs spoke to the court apologizing to his victims, specifically Ventura. One of the hardest things I've had to handle is having to be quiet, not being able to express how sorry I am for my actions. I want to personally apologize again to Cassie Ventura for any harm or hurt that I've caused to her, emotionally or physically. I didn't take that lightly. I would like to apologize to her family. I'm so sorry, said the convicted rap mogul. Also, I want to personally apologize to all the victims of DV because I know that video from 2016 where he is seen beating and dragging Cassie, that disgusting, despicable video triggered a lot of people around the world. All right, well, there you go. What's done is done. He's going to jail for allegedly 4 years. What I guess 50 months with however much he's already been in counted towards that. But let me just play some of what CBS had to say, just a little bit.
4 years and 2 months behind
Great.
bars. That is the sentence that a judge imposed on Sean Diddy Combs. Tonight, we will explore his incredible life, how he rose to fame, descended into shame, and the trial that changed his place in American culture.
Diddy Puff Daddy Love, everything, baby.
This was black excellence. He wasn't just a hip hop mogul. He was the biggest artist in the world.
I don't really play by the rules. I'm a bad boy. He understood what to do with music to make a hit.
The MTV Global Icon.
BET Lifetime Achievement Award.
Give it up for Puff Daddy.
Sean Puffy Combs.
The people chose it, baby. Yeah.
He wanted to be at the top. He realized that if you wanted to really become wealthy, you don't just stop with being a recording artist. You have to take it a few steps further. He started making millions and millions.
I think a lot of people who become successful and have a darker side, they use their influence and their wealth to keep it hidden because they want people to see what they want them to see.
If that video of Cassie being beat down by Diddy had not become public, had not been on airwaves across America, I don't think we'd be here.
A year ago, Sean Combs stood in Times Square and was handed a key to New York City.
I love you, New York.
Today, he's been indicted and will face justice. His office is determined to investigate and prosecute anyone who engages in sex trafficking, no matter how powerful or wealthy or famous he may be.
He knew this day was coming.
Mr. Combs is a fighter. He's going to fight this to the end.
Wow, was my first impression. They really have him now. It's like a crime story mixed with a reality show all in one.
The kings are falling.
Most of the people who come into music, they really, really want to get in. And sometimes when you get in and someone says, hey, all you got to do is this one thing, and I got you. But they don't got you. They're going to get you.
Where's Cat Williams? Anybody know where Cat Williams is? This do sound crazy though. Shout out to Trey. I appreciate you, honey. He said for some coffee. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Y'all, this might be a good thing to watch at another time. I can't watch 40 minutes of this today, y'all. Maybe we'll say that for another time. We'll see. But I don't think he'll stay the whole time either, but we shall watch that for sure, especially if allegedly Donald Trump decides he's going to pardon him. Child, I can't even imagine what's about to happen. But moving on, child, moving on. You remember the passers down there that had, freaking StreamYard, just StreamYard ding. Anyway, the passers down there, that black guy and his white friend, and they had real slaves down there. It looks like it's finally an update from those people, child. Dozens of victims discovered inside Tampa mansion linked to the church scheme.
People living together inside of a Tampa mansion and treated like slaves. Those are just some of the accusations against two church leaders who were busted last month in a series of nationwide raids. The new details are laid out in court documents for Michelle Brannon, who lived at the Tampa mansion, as federal prosecutors ask a judge to hold her in jail through her trial. Fox 13's Aaron Mesmer has been following this since last month. So, Aaron, what are we learning today?
Allie, first of all, this is the first time since the raids last month that we're getting an idea of what investigators found at that mansion in Avila.
Oh, Lord.
When federal agents raided a massive mansion in Tampa's upscale Avila community last month, Skyfox captured some eye-opening images. Court documents released this week reveal what exactly authorities found. Several Mercedes-Benz and Bentley sedans topped with gift bows and crates containing life-sized expensive stone statues and decorative pillars for landscape installation.
Don't that shit look like it could be coffins or the thing where you can put dead people in? I mean, something besides coffins. They look crazy. Esophaguses, something like that. Esophaguses, something like that.
They're not using the money for good. They're literally using it to fund their very lavish lifestyle.
A lifestyle that for David E. Taylor and his Kingdom of God Global Church included several properties across the country that were all busted. Since then, Leslie Portillo has been following the case closely. She used to work for Taylor, but left after witnessing his alleged abuse.
I did see David Taylor get aggressive with the staff.
On Tuesday, she was stunned to learn what else investigators say they found at the Avila Mansion. According to prosecutors, the church's executive director, Michelle Brandon, was living there, and she's accused of having 57 workers and victims, some underage, living with her, all part of a forced labor scheme. Authorities say the victims were crammed into shared living spaces.
Amazing what people look like when they ain't got all that makeup and shit. Hold on. You already know what I'm about to do. All right, come on.
Sleeping on floors and forced by Taylor and Brandon to work long hours for free. Prosecutors say workers had to raise money for the church or face abuse.
They're not getting paid for anything. They're literally like brainwashed to think like they're volunteering their time to do, ministry work.
Investigators say Taylor and Brandon collected $50 million and used most of it for themselves. New court documents reveal Brandon even had $500,000 in gold bars and $60,000 in cash in her bedroom. The details were released this week as part of Brandon's bond hearing in Michigan.
The family members have been waiting for so many years for their family member, for their loved one to come back.
Leslie's good.
So just because they come back don't mean that they unbrainwashed. We watched that one dude that say they did so much good. This is not right. It's not fair. Better get him some help.
Friend never made it back to her family. She passed away from cancer while still working for the church.
Thank you.
Leslie says the victims deserve justice.
Unfortunately, too many people were hurt in the midst of all of this. So I know it's going to be a process, but I know we are going to find out the truth.
Brandon was due in court for her bond hearing in Detroit today, where this federal investigation was launched. Again, prosecutors say she's a flight risk, and they worry that she would try to manipulate victims. And we're waiting to hear the results of her hearing. Allie.
All right, Aaron Mesmer in the newsroom tonight. Aaron, thank you.
Developing first at 5, a man is now charged with killing a woman.
Jesus Christ is on his way back. We've already read it, even in the devotion, the scripture, Revelation chapter 1, verse 7. Says that day is going to come when the sky is cracked and Jesus Christ comes again, and every eye will see him when he come again.
Boy, what the fuck?
And so here's our question for you this morning, brothers and sisters. The simple question is this right here. Are you ready? Are you ready for his return?
I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors.
Amen. All right, amen. Are you ready for his return?
Hey, yo, what the fuck? I'm just saying. People go to that black man, I forget his name, and the white lady. Then they'll go to the church where a pastor flies down from the sky, child. You just never know. People need something to believe in, I guess. Anyway, moving on to a little bit of crime, okay? So if you didn't hear this, I saw this on It's On Site. Shout out to them. It says, missing California woman Renia Lewis found dismembered in secret attic as families Ebony alert, please end in tragedy. Six Flags worker confessed to deleting her. So there's a couple things going on here, okay? First of all, this is an alleged, shout out to Mix. This is an alleged maybe divestiture situation. Why are these people always cutting people up, Bueller? White people, what's wrong with y'all? White people? Child, why you always cutting people up? I don't understand. What is going on? What the fuck? Crazy, deranged. Okay. But then this is California because you see that they said the Ebony alert. So, we know about the Ebony alert, right? People in the comments do not know about the Ebony alert. Okay. And they feeling some kind of way. And I'm like, yeah, but y'all asked for this. You don't know? You don't know? The colors asked for the Ebony alert. Now that they've heard about it, they feel like it might be a little racist. It's not racist. That's what black people ask for. Because nobody pays attention when black people are missing. So let's make sure we know that it's black people that are missing by naming an alert that's general to an Ebony alert. Anyway, let's hear what they got to say.
Overnight, a woman who was reported missing in Vallejo was found dead in an attic. A 41-year-old is in custody and charged with her murder.
On Monday, police issued an ebony alert for 28-year-old Renia Lewis. Police say an investigation led them to an address on 14th Street where they conducted a welfare check and eventually a search warrant. On their second search, police discovered a concealed entrance to the attic where they found Lewis's remains. Authorities are still investigating.
It didn't smell? You got secret parts to the attic and shit.
The suspect is due in court tomorrow. Breaking overnight, a woman who was...
What did she do to you for you to kill her and then put her in a wall? When he said, "We found your daughter," I just collapsed. I was like, I can't believe this. And I was praying. I said, God, please don't let it be her. Please don't let it be her. And he did not answer my prayer.
It was the news no one in 28-year-old Renia Lewis's family wanted to hear. Police found her body behind a wall inside this home on 14th Street in Vallejo. Her mother last texted her on Friday and thought it was unusual not to get a response.
When they found her body behind the wall. They nailed her body behind the wall.
Vallejo police announced late Tuesday that they had arrested Douglas Shaw. It's still unclear what his relationship is to Renia or to the home.
What his relationship is to Renia in the home. Didn't they say he was 41? Yeah. So she's 28. He's 41, which age ain't nothing but a number. That don't matter. Okay. But people have their suspicions. And you know, we haven't heard any more about Dakara Thompson. We haven't heard anything. I haven't heard anything. Or anymore, the girl that got taken out in Chicago in the morning by her baby daddy's new girlfriend. But anyway.
The person that they have in custody is being cooperative. Stated that he did indeed.
What did she do to you?
He did indeed kill Renia. He threw her phone on top of the school. That's the most information that I have.
Police now have Renia's phone, which her family says last pinged at this address. Her mother used the Life 360 app to track her final location, and her cousin LaToya helped lead the family's search in the area.
Renia was the best loving person. The girl loved to cook. She loved her family.
Since they began sharing flyers with her mother's number, the family has received numerous prank calls, people pretending to be Renia, luring her mother to false addresses and demanding money.
I am devastated. That's my youngest daughter. Her birthday is on Monday. She would have been 29.
He did indeed.
All right, so that's what happened.
For you to
breaking overnight, a woman who was
for that girl. So it says 28-year-old Renia Lewis was tragically found deceased in a hidden attic after being reported missing in Vallejo, California. Authorities say her body had been dismembered and a Six Flags employee has confessed to her red rum. So my question is, did she work at Six Flags? How do they know each other? Allegedly. Lewis was last seen on Friday and reported missing by her family on Sunday as they searched desperately for answers. The Chips issued an ebony alert on Monday to help locate her. The ebony alert, launched in 2024, was created to specifically bring awareness to missing Black youth and women who too often do not ninjas F y'all. Okay? If y'all go missing, F y'all, because it says created specifically for missing Black youth and women. Good luck to y'all. Who too often do not receive the same urgent responses as other cases. Similar to an Amber Alert, it mobilizes law enforcement and the public to quickly spread the word and assist in search efforts. Police first checked the home of 41-year-old Douglas Irwin Shaw, an employee at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, but found nothing. When detectives returned 2 days later with a search warrant, they discovered a concealed entry leading to the attic where they made the gruesome discovery of Lewis's remains. Her mother later told reporters, "He cut my baby up," confirming the horror of what investigators found. Shaw was arrested Tuesday at his workplace and booked into Solano County Jail on suspicion of red rum. He is scheduled to make his first court appearance on Thursday. Lewis's death has devastated her loved ones and shaken the Vallejo community. Her case has also highlighted the critical role of the Ebony Alert system, which was designed to ensure that missing Black women and youth receive immediate attention and resources in their time of need. Goodbye,
crusty, dusty, and musty. If something should happen to you, you are asked the fuck out. So the comments, an Ebony alert to let them know not to move with urgency. I don't like it. Duh. If you wasn't getting the attention under an Amber alert, what do you think an Ebony alert is going to do? Not necessarily in this case, but that's what I'm talking about. This lady said, this is my hometown and the family solved the case on their own. They did their own detective work. They used the Life 360 because they should use it. Like, what are you talking about? But the point is that what is there to solve? I'm not saying that it's right, but I'm saying he already did what he did. The mom had the Life 360. It's not solved because you don't know why he did this. So it ain't solved yet. This one says, leave them white men alone, sisters. Please, I beg of you. God bless this queen's family. She deserved better. Why these black women keep meeting up with these hillbilly hills have eyes type of dudes? Like, come on now. Another white man chopped up another young black woman. Exactly. I feel like that's a thing. Hold on. I wanted to get to the Ebony alert. Everybody should be sharing their location with at least somebody. I agree with that. Completely. Oh, here we go. Ebony alert. Nah, give that a different name. They gonna hear that and still not give a damn. Rest in peace to this beautiful woman. Yeah, you can't tell nobody that. Exactly. Not saying that that's what happened with this case, but this is so stupid to have a separate alert. But then be the ones talking about if a white person says that they want something separate, y'all have a fit, but then you want shit separate. Make it make sense. What is the connection to Six Flags? I asked because it's confusing. Was it just his place of employment, or was this related to her visit to Six Flags? Exactly. This shit is not solved. We need to know what's what. Or I got questions. White men are known for violence against women and children, but society and the media brainwash y'all into black men are the threat. Now, I don't know if I agree with that, but whatever. I know some people will. I want women to understand why you try and say that you just the same as a man and you just as strong as a man. Men are stronger than women. All this strong and I'm a man and I can be a man, and the bear conversation. You see them people when that bear showed up in that one drop that I got. I don't see no women running over to the bear to say, hey boo. Nah, they over here talking about he's eating the food, right? If y'all don't shut the fuck up with this dumb shit that you be talking, Ebony alert is for black people, or her name is Ebony. No, Ebony alert is for black people. Okay. Yes, it sounds crazy. All right. Anyway, I commented in here somewhere, but whatever. I was like, y'all asked for it, so don't be mad now. That's what y'all wanted. Even if y'all didn't know, they knew in California, and they do some of the most dumbest of the dumbest of things. So now y'all got an Ebony alert to alert everybody that somebody black is missing, and ain't nobody gonna work any faster than they did before it was an Ebony alert. But child, what do I know? Moving on. 3 a.m. Don't start. Speaking of black women, fat is fascism. Fat phobia is one of the least examined weapons of white supremacy. Child, who knew? We be learning.
Fat phobia is one of the least examined weapons of white supremacy, patriarchy, and capitalism. And now the new Secretary of War says he's tired of seeing fat troops and fat generals. That's fascism. The obsession with control, thinness, sameness, surveillance. It's fat phobia braided with racism and punishment.
Cope harder, please. Doing anything but lose weight. You come on TikTok to tell people losing weight is fascism and it's racism. Have you ever thought maybe for a split second it's to better your health so you don't have bad joints, low energy, a terrible heart, and better health in the future so you can raise kids properly? Goodness gracious. And coming on here like a conspiracy theorist, actually it's racism and it's a political horror show. No, it's not. Stay overweight, live your life. But to get on here and tell that to young and impressionable kids, you're weird. You need to touch some grass.
Yeah, you think she gonna do that?
The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
Child, it was dumb when that allegedly smart and educated woman said it, and it's more dumb when you say it, ma'am. I'm so tired of this bullshit. Any excuse to be lazy, you all will use it, and then you wonder why people will be like, bottom of this list, bottom of that list, because you're wasting time on shit like this. Just lose fucking weight, or don't. Who cares? Just like that man said. But stop trying to make excuses for it. You fat, you fat. If it's inherited, then say that it's inherited and you don't want to try to change it. Just do that. But don't sit up here and try to blame it on, now it's fascist, now it's racist, now it's white supremacy, now it's this, now. So basically, white people, this y'all's fault too. Child, they dragging everybody in. Let me see. First it's crust, dust, must, rust, ashy ass bums. Then it's grandmothers. White supremacy, discrimination, and racism. White people, of course. Everything is everybody else's fault but anybody that's a fucking black woman. Everybody is tired of this shit. I'm tired of it, and I'm a black woman. Like, can y'all say something else? Can y'all say anything else besides this dumb shit every damn day? If life is so fucking hard, just leave. I'm gonna just say leave. I was gonna say something else. I'm gonna just say leave. Leave the United States of America because it's so hard. It's so hard out here. Leave. Ain't nobody leaving though. I'm confused. Why nobody going nowhere? Why nobody going nowhere? Girl, why you not going nowhere? All this white supremacy hanging around here. I don't understand.
Oh, you're being a racist. Racist.
Definitely being a racist. Definitely.
What kind of shit is that?
I don't know, but I know they don't like that because it's all their fault. It's all their fault. Let's hear it again. Fat phobia is one of the least examined weapons of white supremacy.
Fat phobia is one of the least examined weapons of white supremacy, patriarchy, and capitalism.
Oh, I missed the patriarchy and capitalism. Somebody help me understand, Bueller. Patriarchy, that's all of y'all, MSGs. And then capitalism. So you fat is because of capitalism. Woo, Lord help your people. I could not.
And now the new Secretary of War says he's tired of seeing fat troops.
The Secretary of War said he's tired of seeing fat troops. Well, can I be honest? I'm tired of seeing fat oppressors that can't keep up with the people running away from them. Shouldn't there be a fucking standard so that you can do your damn job? Shouldn't you be competent so that you can do your damn job? And if you have a physical job, shouldn't you be physically in shape to do your damn job? That just makes sense, but that's just me.
And fat generals, that's fascism.
Fat generals is fascism because is that Hegseth is the one that said that, I guess. So now, girl, if you spent this much time in a fucking gym, you wouldn't need to have this conversation. If half of these bitches found the amount of time that they used to find racism, white supremacy into every damn thing in the fucking gym, they wouldn't be the sizes that they are. I said that. I meant that. D, don't be asking crazy ass questions around here, you heard? Just go along with the get along, all right? Don't be trying to make sense of shit that don't make sense. I'll do that. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Just playing, boo.
The obsession with control.
Oh my God. I am obsessed with controlling you, your thinness and the sameness. You have no thinness. I don't have thinness. So you definitely don't have thinness. I don't have thinness. I'm not upset. I'm not ashamed. And sameness. Of course it's sameness.
Thinness, sameness, surveillance. It's fat phobia braided with racism and punishment.
Fat phobia, now it's braided. Now you can braid all your isms and all the rest of it together. It's fat phobia braided with racism and punishment. Now there's punishment, y'all. Let's keep up. Now there's punishment. I'm sure that comes from you, MSGs.
Cope harder, please. Doing
Yeah, no, I absolutely agree with what he's saying. But child, what did Candace Owens said? Life is hard, get a helmet, child. Any excuse is better than none for your straight up laziness, because they think still that spouting racism is supposed to get somebody in line and get them to act the way that they want them to act, to get you crust, dust, and must to do what they want you to do. Get behind black women, you Tariq Nasheed, Kevin Samuels followers. Do what black women tell you to do. Imagine listening to these bitches. There's not a one that I have seen thus far, except for Melody Hobbs, that I would listen to, that we've seen. Not near one. Melody Hobbs is a financial guru lady. I think she's in charge of Amex, if I'm not mistaken. Ain't nobody listening to these people. Imagine me coming on here, y'all. If I came on here, y'all, I'm gonna tell you right now. If I come on here, y'all, and tell you that I'm listening to Kendra G, I want y'all to just unsubscribe. Just unsubscribe and say, this bitch is crazy. She's been captured by the overnight people and she must be an alien, because ain't no way. Ashley, after watching TC yesterday and her craziness, these people crazy. These people are crazy. Keep listening to people that just make excuses instead of coming. If you continue to make excuses, how are you ever going to get a solution? Instead of coming up with a solution, all they do is come up with excuses. Nothing ever changes. If y'all black people can't see this, good luck to y'all. And welcome to 2053, when black people will be worth nothing, because you're listening to people that just make excuses and offer absolutely no solutions. Moving on, child. Moving on. Let's go here. Why are black women losing jobs at such a high rate? Now, for being the most educated, something don't make sense.
There is a red flag in the job market that you don't necessarily see when the monthly government report comes out.
The overall unemployment rate is 4.3%. In the last year, it's barely moved. But take a look at what's happening with black women. Their unemployment rate has jumped to 6.7%. In tonight's Question Everything, why are black women losing jobs at such a high rate? WBZ's Courtney Cole shows us experts are blaming three factors.
Tell me when you were laid off. So formally as of April of this year.
Fajani Cadet's experience is all too familiar right now. A highly educated black professional who's now unemployed. And worried about her future.
The anxiety of the uncertainty of what comes next.
Cadet was the director of diversity and inclusion for a global research and advisory firm. And that's one of the factors.
Hold on. Let's hear that again.
Fajani Cadet's experience is all too familiar right now. A highly educated black professional who's now unemployed and worried about her future.
The anxiety of the uncertainty of what comes next.
Cadet was the director of diversity and inclusion for a global research and advisory firm.
Oh, the director of diversity, equity, and inclusion. You mean a fake job? You mean a fake job? Now, I know I've talked about this before, but we might as well go into it again, child. I told y'all the place that I happen to be employed at already had this shit in place prior to 2020. It may not have had the acronym of DEI, but it basically was the same damn thing. Then everybody started having a fit after George Floyd. This is what we need, this is what we want, this is what we need, this is what we want, this is what we need, this is what we want. So they made up this DEI shit. And all of a sudden, we didn't have a DEI person. Well, you better go. That's when we was all sitting around talking about our lived black ass experiences. Not me, but child, I participate, so I ain't had to do no work. Yeah, let's talk about it. Oh my God, I've worked here for 55 years and I've never had a raise. Well, why are you still working here? I'm making this up, but it's kind of what the stories were. I tried to get a new job 5 million times and I've been denied 5 million and one times. It must be because I'm black. We will take a look at that. Still ain't been promoted. Oh my God, I gotta work 10 times better than the last white person and they always get the job and I never do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. We'll look into it. Ain't nothing changed. So my thought would always be, get the fuck out, right? Leave, find a new job, right? Nah, we just gonna sit here and we gonna wait I'm being oppressed. I'm going to stay here and continue to be oppressed. I'm going to just complain. I'm going to whine. I'm going to talk. I'm going to tell people I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be sad. I'm going to be going broke. I'm going to be worth nothing in 2053. We're going to get kicked out. We ain't got no food. Got to go on assistance. All that. Instead of getting another fucking job, especially when you are so educated. The education don't work the same. Because the first fucking thing that you should think is that it's time for me to look elsewhere. The writing was on the wall with all this DEI shit. It's been quietly going away. It's been quietly going away until last year when everybody started opening their mouths and start talking about it because I guess they knew Donald Trump was about to be president. These jobs, these companies was already taking that shit away. I can attest. They was already taking that shit away on the low. On the low. Y'all just started hearing about it or paying attention to it. Not y'all, you know what I'm saying. Now all of a sudden, oh my God, we got to boycott Target. Target? Where you? Let me not say nothing. Target? Oh, okay. Gone, girl, gone. Do your thing. Now it's boycott everything that says that they're not going to have a DEI, blah, blah, blah. Well, when you saw that the DEIs was going away, you would think an educated person would know that the writing was on the fucking wall and they would look for another job in advance of losing the fucking job. You're not as smart as you think you are just because you went to fucking college. Dumb as a box of rocks. Lord help your people.
And that's one of the factors behind more than 300,000 Black women leaving the workforce between February and April. Corporate America's retreat from DEI.
It's been really disheartening.
Abba Taylor is the
Corporate America's retreat from DEI. I wonder if during that time frame since 2020, when everything was everything, that people were saving their money and putting shit aside and curbing their spending and not consumerizing and making sure that they had, you know how grannies used to say back in the day, money for a rainy day. Make sure you have money for a rainy day. Save more, spend less. Did y'all grandmothers tell y'all that?
President and CEO of YW Boston, an organization dedicated to creating more inclusive work environments.
Long-term career women in the federal government suddenly just being told they need to go for no reason.
She highlights a second factor, small businesses cutting back.
Small businesses are really being impacted by.
Oh no. All them businesses that y'all opening now is being impacted. Why would that be? Why would that be? I'll let them explain. Thank you so much, Frederick Howard in the building. Thank you, Boo. He said, guess what, ladies? The average Black man is living very well without you. I'm one of them. Oh, no. Oh, no. You strong, independent, paying the light bill, mother suckers. I tell you, you ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Crusties, dusties, musties, slave masters, paying the light bill.
The tariff policies.
And the third factor, the layoffs in the federal government. There are more Black women working for the federal government than in the private sector.
This is a 5-alarm.
Then maybe you should go work in the private sector. Oh no, stay on the computer and on Twitter and keep complaining about shit and saying it's all Donald Trump's fault because that's going to change something, right? Right.
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Going, you're being a racist. Racist!
I'm waiting to turn up in somebody's video as they expose all the coons and shit. I'm waiting to show up in somebody's video.
Fire.
That's why Representative Ayanna Pressley is using this letter to voice her concerns to Jerome Powell, the chair of the Federal Reserve Board of Governors.
What I'm calling on the Fed to do is to collect the data, to analyze the data, and to come up with a plan. 300,000 Black women have been pushed out of the labor force in the public and private sector, and that is a crisis.
She wants a response from the Fed.
Wow, that's a crisis. Strong, independent, and educated. Y'all should figure it out. So it sounds like she's telling the government what to do. It sounds like she says the government needs to go ahead and do this. So that same government that laid them off, that same government where y'all talking about that man and call him a fascist every day. So y'all think he's going to now come out and help y'all because y'all asking him to do something. Y'all, where they do that at? This is so funny.
No later than September 30th.
Black women have always been an economic indicator. We have been the canaries in the coal mine. So it is advantageous
And economists will support this for us to better understand exactly what is happening to Black women and then do something about it.
YW Boston.
Do something about it. Like everything else that don't get nothing done about it, but now do something about this. Get another job. Don't wait. The study is not going to happen tomorrow, yeah. This study is not going to happen tomorrow. So what y'all going to do in the meantime, Bueller? What y'all going to do in the meantime, Bueller? How about where are all these Black people that own businesses to go and hire these 300,000 people, Bueller? Where are all the Black businesses that should be reaching out and hiring these Black women? Bueller, because child, y'all certainly do see that when something happens to something crazy with some white person, they always seem to find a job. Why we don't do that? Why is that not happening? We're supposed to be helping each other up and lifting each other up, and we support each other and we do everything for each other. What's going on? Where those people at? Bueller. Okay. I guess that's just crazy talk.
Isn't waiting for the federal government to help.
Talk to me about the role that YW Boston plays in addressing challenges that Black women are facing.
Shout out to her for not waiting for the government. That makes sense to me.
In the workplace.
We have a lot of programming coming up this fall to kind of focus specifically on women of color, Black women and women of color, including another webinar in October that focuses on women of color in the workplace. And so what is the status? So it'll be a continuation of this conversation.
Taylor tells me they're also working on putting a leadership program together for 2026. As for what's for cadet,
you spoke to me a little bit earlier about being able to pivot and repurpose.
Yeah, I think right now it's helping organizations, as I mentioned, tie DEI principles to org effectiveness work. People are dealing with so much disruption now, societal, political, technological disruption. And right now organizations need leaders who have met the moment and can really help lead through change. And so right now I'm looking for different opportunities that are going to be more broad in integrating culture, learning, and employee experience.
It sounds like she wants to do exactly what she was doing before, and that's basically what she's looking for, and she will not accept anything less. Now, I'm not saying that she's supposed to go be Fry Girl. I hope that she has some skills to get something better than that, but I've always been told as well, something in the hand is better than nothing in the hand. So you better go ahead and take what it is that you are able to get until you get to what it is that you want. But y'all, what do I know? I don't know shit. Moving on to this lady. Be a free thinker on Instagram. She says Black women are crashing out again. Oh no. I know this is not allowed. Weekly crash outs. It's exhausting coming from a group that is supposed to be the most educated, holding the most degrees. Oh no, this can't go well.
Black women are crashing out on the internet again.
Uh-oh.
Now they're crashing out because they're like crashing out, crying on the internet, because now they're saying that the United States government is not set up to support single moms.
I know you effing lying. The government is not set up to take care of single moms. Child, ain't that what they've been doing all this time? Which is why Donald Trump is changing that shit. Shout out to my fave, 24-month member. I see you, boo. Thank you so much. He said they don't want smoke with you, Messy. Just ask I am Cornev. Oh, stop it. I know. Never mind. You'll pull up. Let's just... You're a mess. I'm like, what the hell? And I will, child. Y'all already know. Shout out to you, boo. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to all of y'all that are still here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Come on, child.
So they are saying, Black women are saying, and maybe some other women, and not all Black women are saying that, saying that the United States government is not set up to help single moms. Oh. It's not set up that way. So let's roll it back to like the 60s. Remember when the United States government was actually rewarding certain demographics of people to keep men out of their house? Remember? You know what I'm talking about.
Y'all know what you're talking about? Y'all remember?
Y'all were getting food stamps, Medicaid, housing vouchers, and the only stipulation for eligibility was you couldn't be married and there couldn't be a Black man or a man living in your house.
Oh no, is that the man out the house thing? Oh no. Do we need to go look at that documentary again?
You had to be single. And you guys were down for it. And I know this for a fact because my mom had a friend who was on welfare. The more children you had, the bigger your welfare check.
Oh no. Not the more kids you had, the more money you get. That sounds very familiar. That sounds very familiar. So ain't much change? Is that what we're saying? Ain't much change?
You guys were good with that. You were just pumping out babies and on the government's tit. Ooh. But now, because Trump is putting a kibosh on the eligibility requirements, you guys are crying, saying that the United States is not built to support single moms.
Well, maybe, as people have been saying for so long, probably not best to be a single mom, but y'all want to listen to Ebony K. Williams, and y'all want to, especially after that compilation that Theo put together, shout out to Do Better. Y'all, people mad at that shit. Why y'all mad? Those are words coming out of those people's mouths. They proudly saying that shit going on Kendra's show. Now all of a sudden y'all got a problem with it? Sound like a personal problem to me.
When was being a single mom a thing? And now that the government's not coming to rescue you, now it's a problem. You shouldn't be a single mom anyway. Now, there are a lot of women, hear me before you go in the comments, that are single moms for several different reasons. My mother was a single mom. People get divorced. Shit happens all the time. People need assistance, government assistance, every once in a while. Maybe, maybe not.
The key word in there is assistance. Assistance. It doesn't mean longevity. It doesn't mean forever. It's to assist, not forever. That's the problem.
But the goal is, can you help me? And then you work to not have to be reliant. Black women, specifically the ones crying, not all, you guys just thought that the free train was just going to keep on riding down the track. All at the same time calling Black men specifically toxic masculinity. All you guys, the women, aggressive, acting like men. The men are, at fundraisers and red dresses. You guys are like supporting them. Black men don't want to have nothing to do with Black women anymore. You guys are mad about that.
Yeah.
But now, because your EBT has been cut off or cut in half, and you have to have a work eligibility to even qualify.
Wow.
You have to have a work eligibility to get Medicaid unless you're a senior or disabled. Now it's a problem. But it wasn't a problem a couple of weeks ago when y'all were getting free bundles at the hair beauty care place opening up.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Y'all remember Pink Book Lessons did that video, and then I did the one about the opening in Philly. You remember the people that don't want to buy back to school items for these crumb snatchers, but they want the benefits that from the government for them crumb snatchers. Ain't that interesting how that works? She ain't lying. She ain't lying.
Black women are crashing out on the internet again. Now they're crashing out because they're...
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was over. Well, shout out to her and that. We already know what it is, but they'll come by and be like, oh my God, that's not true. Not all Black women. Well, she said that, but y'all definitely do want shit for free.
We like free stuff. So we came out here to get all this free stuff. But then the call saying, you can't get the free stuff. What? Because the people want to take it. And how y'all gonna take some stuff that ain't even yours? It's free.
So I got my 2 baskets and took the bus or whatever.
Wait a damn minute.
We get down here, we get some free stuff.
We're already in a recession. Times are hard. Why not just let us get the items and invest and be okay? We are Black women. We care about our crown. Why not give back to the community and let us get the product? The tools, any other eviction.
I guess that was AI, except it wasn't. Anyway, moving on, y'all. Moving on. Let's talk about Umar. So he put this video up October the 2nd. Today is the 4th. It says they thought FDMG was getting sold. Oh, no. We thought it was being taken away. That's what we had heard, right? So allegedly, he's going to go ahead and have this thing opened up by March 2026. This is him sitting inside of it, allegedly. Allegedly. I'm not really sure. Shout out to Ace Gates in the building. I appreciate you, boo. He said, notice you didn't see us baby daddies and single fathers recorded videos crying about how hard it is to be responsible adults and parents. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. I don't care what you say. Okay? You ain't strong. No, you strong and independent and paying the light bill, but that's it. Y'all ain't special. You still crusty, dusty, and musty, rusty, ashy ass bums, creature, idiot, slave, masters that ain't shit, ain't ever gonna be shit, don't look like shit, won't be looking like shit. Okay? I'm always here to remind you and to also remind you to SYCBM, gentlemen, SYCBM. And once this school opens, all the single moms that'll be there, y'all will have a plethora of women to choose from. But you can also choose from the shorts that I've been putting up because all them women probably still out there, not married, looking for one of y'all. Okay? Oh, no. Thank you so much, Ace Gates. Oh, no. Especially you. You are first on the list, Reaper. You are first on that list.
It's your big brother, King Kong consciousness.
Yo, big brother.
Brothers, we are not at the swap meet, my brother. We had to take all the furniture out of the Most Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey Elementary School and bring it into the gym as we renovate the Most Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey, the Right Excellent Most Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey Elementary School. We getting ready, brothers and sisters. That's all we doing. We getting ready, brothers and sisters. Oh, yes. We getting ready, brothers and sisters. That's all we doing. We out here working hard, FDMG. Make sure you hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Check a money order, P.O. Box 9630, Delaware, 19809, brothers and sisters. Oh, yes.
Hit the cash.
When you come to the grand opening, drop a donation in the box, brothers and sisters. When you come to the grand opening, you must drop a donation in the box, brothers and sisters. When you come to the grand opening, you must drop a donation in the box.
He said you must. You must drop a donation, okay? When you come through, you must drop a donation in that box. It looked like it was made by my youngest grandchild.
I'm just letting y'all know we working, family. We cleaning up, we working. Finishing up what we started. Institution builder Ifa Tunde. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy.
Yeah, PayPal.
Shout out to all my Wilmington, Delaware Africans, my Newark, Delaware Africans, DC, Baltimore. Y'all know we got that FDMG bus coming from Baltimore for school. Y'all know we got that FDMG bus coming from Philadelphia for school. Y'all know we got that FDMG bus coming from Maryland Eastern Shore. We got that FDMG bus.
Are they spending the night? They're gonna get a bus from Baltimore and Philly and the Eastern Shore to come to FDM, to come to the hood for school? Child.
Coming from Camden.
Who the fuck is believing this? Camden too?
The New Jersey, we got the FDMG bus coming from Wilmington, Delaware.
Child, he might as well say the bus is coming from Vallejo, California too.
The way it's not a game, brothers and sisters. It's not a game, brothers. Where the institution builders at? Because it looked like I'm the only one. Where the relevant institution builders at? Because it looks like I'm the only one in the conscious community. Oh, yes. West Virginia Africans. I got to get back to West Virginia. I only been to West Virginia one time. Food looking good. Thank you, my beautiful African queen. Thank you, my beautiful African lemonade queen. Oh, yes. It's all about King Kong. It's all about King Kong. We're not playing.
They said lemonade.
Beautiful moonlight. The beautiful moonlight, brothers and sisters. We out here tonight in the FDMG Park. We out here in the FDMG Park. This is where we're going to have Pan-African Fridays once we open up. When the spring roll around, we're going to be out here in the park, brothers and sisters. We're going to have music. We're going to have movie in the park, food, fellowship. But guess what? You can only come to First Fridays at FDMG. Listen, you can only come to First Fridays at FDMG if you identify as African. Listen to me. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now, the day before Nat Turner's 225th birthday. I'm telling you right now, the day before the prophet Nat Turner's 225th birthday. When we have First Fridays in the FDMG Park, when we have First Fridays in the FDMG Park, you cannot come unless you identify as Africans. I'm serious. It's only for RBG. It's only for RBG. If you don't identify as African, you cannot come to First Fridays in this park. And guess what, black woman? I'm thinking about saying if you're not natural, you can't come to First Fridays in the park either. No disrespect. I love my African sisters. No disrespect. I love my African sisters. No disrespect. I love my African sisters. But when we do First Fridays in the FDMG Park beginning in March of 2026, if your hair is not natural, you can't come to First Fridays in the park, brothers and sisters. I'm just going to keep it a buck. This is for true Africans. If you don't identify as African, this ain't for you. You can come to other events. You can hang out with us at other events, but you can't come to First Fridays because that's only for the RBGs. That's only for the RBGs. If you're not an RBG, you can't come to that. No bunny hoppers, no pretendians, none of that shit. You got to be RBG. Like, we're going to have music out here, food. We're going to play a movie. It's going to be a nice fellowship. Kings with their queens. Queens looking for kings. Kings looking for queens. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Where the school at? I'm going to get some T-shirts made. They're going to say, where the school at? I'm going to get some T-shirts made, brothers and sisters. The T-shirts are going to say, where the school at? Oh, yes.
Fucking raging.
Oh, yes.
Can't fucking. It's so.
Ah. We're not playing with y'all. John Jacques Dessalines, Nat Turner Gymnasium. We're going to get this floor shined up again. We're not playing with y'all. We not playing no games around here. You either building institutions or you wasting people time. You either building institutions or you wasting people time. It's King Kong-alicious right now. It's King Kong-alicious right now.
Not King Kong-alicious. Do I need to cut this out and just title it King Kong-alicious?
Tell the gang I'm good. I got my back scanned. I'm waiting on the results.
No.
It's King Kong-alicious right now, brothers and sisters.
You can hear me?
It's King Kong-alicious. Oops. Yeah. Who coming to First Fridays at FDMG? The first Friday of every month for all RBG Pan.
Who coming to First Fridays? Anybody? Bueller. Bueller.
You having a First Friday fish fry? Get the fuck out of here, though. Nobody believes you.
Africanists. Oh, yes. For all RBG Pan-Africanists. Mm-hmm.
Not Dr. Fubar.
Let me check. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. I'm at the doorway of Eshu Elegbara. I'm at the doorway of Eshu Elegbara. I'm at the wall of Oguntade. I'm at the wall of Oguntade. Worrying about no haters. Y'all can't stop me. Where the school at? Yeah, all right.
So all you're gonna do is sit up here and go at people, basically. Y'all better come with your natural hair. Shout out to my fave. He said the F Dr. Defrack Dr. Ubar fool y'all talking about. You talking about the same shit. You talking about oh, thank you, Boo. Nicole said if Trent is trying to pull up, he better have his mic ready. We want to hear some singing later. We're doing karaoke later, right? Trent!
What?
We're doing karaoke later, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Karaoke later, yeah.
Fucking yelling at me. I'm an adult.
I don't give a damn about that. I'm trying to run the show. Here you are.
You doing what?
Yeah, all right. Uh-huh. Let them talk, brothers and sisters. Let them talk. Let them talk. Let them talk.
Dr. Omar,
let them talk. I'm walking through the FDMG Park, which will be the site of First Fridays at FDMG. I want to see my Maryland Africans at First Fridays. I want to see my Jersey Africans at First Fridays. I want to see my Pennsylvania Africans at First Fridays. I want to see my Delaware Africans at First Fridays. I want to see my Virginia Africans, my New York Africans, my Massachusetts Africans. I want my California Africans to fly in, my Georgia Africans. You feel me? My Alabama, my Mississippi, my Louisiana, my New Orleans, my Arkansas Africans pull up. Chicago, Detroit, St. Louis,
Arkansas.
First Fridays outside with the movies, the music, the food, but you must be RBG Pan-Africanists. You must be RBG Pan-Africanists. You must be RBG Pan-Africanists.
What the fuck is RBG?
What up, youngin? Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. You know the rules, youngin. You know the rules. That's the Young Wilmington, Delaware supporters of F.
No, he didn't. No, he did not. Y'all already know. Hold on. Where's?
How we doing, young kings? Stay focused. Y'all know the rules. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Never.
Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Black queens forever. Snow. Bunnies never. Black queens forever.
Y'all know the rules. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
I haven't seen our boys. All right, I've seen them. We're running.
Y'all know the rules. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
Y'all know the rules. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Never.
We building black manhood all over. We building black manhood all over from the ground up, brothers and sisters. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, welcome to the Right Excellent.
We gotta invite Umar to karaoke, y'all.
Africanization Academy for Young Men. I said, welcome to the most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey Re-Africanization Academy for African males, brothers and sisters. It's not a game no more. It's not a game no more. Why y'all think we playing games? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We not playing no games, brothers and sisters. We not playing no games. Oh, yes. We not playing no games. Why they messing with the reception at the most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey Re-Africanization Academy for African males? Let them talk, sister. We want them to get all the hate out. We want it all out. We want it all out. Oh, yes. We want it all out. Ooh, we want it all out, brothers and sisters. Let's go. Let's go.
These are not even good paint jobs. You see it at the bottom? It's not even good. Child.
Uh-huh. Yes, yes, yes. 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 Do I rub my beard with strawberry mink oil? First of all, I don't rub my beard, young king. I let the Ifa Tunde Queendom take care of the beard. I let the Ifa Tunde Queendom take care of the beard. They make sure we got the juices and berries. They make sure we got the juices and berries.
Why that sound nasty? What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Chilling with all my guns, all my women. Let them hate. 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 Hit that PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Hit that PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Oh, yes. Peace and Pan-Africanism, family. Let them hate. Let them hate. That's that little cat. Come here, little kitty. I'm gonna make you the FDMG kitten. Come here. We on Dr. Papa Boulevard, Prince of Pan-Africanism Parkway. We on Dr. Papa Boulevard, Prince of Pan-Africanism Parkway. We on Dr. Papa Boulevard, Prince of Pan-Africanism Parkway, brothers and sisters. I appreciate you too, family. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/ who pulling up on the Prince. All right. I got 2 universities this month. I got a university in Texas and a university in Massachusetts. Texas Africans, are you ready? Wednesday, October the 8th, Texas Africans. Texas Africans, I'm pulling up to a university in Texas. And where my Massachusetts Africans, I'm pulling up to a university in Massachusetts. If you need to reach me, you can text me 215-989-9858.
Anybody trying to reach back in the being here in the hood at night. I guess he all right though, right? I got your email, Pooh Man. That I can't play that because of the music or whatever. And I've seen that before. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. Shout out to my fave. Wait, Umar got Skeet Lube on his beard. Sir. Hold on. Shout out to Night Jade. I appreciate you, boo. She said, I might be a coon, but I'm not chasing after my enslavers' approval by flying their colors and letting them take advantage of me. Hashtag American. I hear you. I hear that. Shout out to you and all the rest of the coons, okay? Shout out to everybody that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Security, what? What?
Shout out to the MSG, shout out to the general.
Quiet. Go back and find that dog that you was just looking at. Go back to that dog that you was just talking about. Oh, now you want to shut up. Oh, now you ain't got shit to say?
58. If you need to reach me, you can text me 215-989-9858. Email princeofpanafricanism@gmail. Email princeofpanafricanism@gmail.com. Email princeofpanafricanism@gmail. Make sure you spell Africa with a K. Make sure you spell Africa with a K. Make sure you spell Africa with a K. The school is in Austin, Texas, and Boston, Massachusetts. Austin, Texas, and Boston, Massachusetts. Austin, Texas, and Boston, Massachusetts, brothers and sisters. Where my Austin, Texas Africans at? Where my Boston, where my Brazilian Africans at? Brazil, I will see you next month. Black Power, Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, get ready. King Kong consciousness. Prince of Pan-Africanism. Most requested, most relevant, most revolutionary. Oh, yes. Brazil, are you ready? Brazil, are you ready? Where my Brazilian Africans at? Where my Ifa devotees of Brazil? Oh, yes.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. What did we learn today, ladies and gentlemen? Hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. PayPal, Venmo, blah, 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 blah. Same old crap, different day. Like somebody said earlier, the school looked the same as it did the last time we saw the inside of it. Child, whatever.
Any black person who is caught with a picture of white Jesus in your home,
I beg your pardon.
in your car, in your Bible, on your person, in your church, you will be sentenced to 30 days in jail.
I beg your pardon.
During which time you will get African Reconstruction Psychotherapy, so you can learn how to worship a God that looks like you. 30 days in jail, community service, African Reconstruction Psychotherapy, since you're still in love with a white Jesus.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Stop being in love with white Jesus, y'all, okay? Or Dr. Umar's coming for you. Moving on. Yes, Queen, we are done, okay? Shout out to Gen Z. So,
I'm on my way. Send me the link. I'm tired of this.
No. Goodbye. Go back and find that dog.
Go back and what?
Go find that dog. Go back and find that dog.
No.
Yes, go.
No.
Yes, go.
That was a healthy looking dog.
Exactly. Go find that dog. Go. I want you to.
No.
I want you to. And I want you to come back and tell everybody about it.
That dog had big ass tits and a big old ass.
Yeah, go back and find that dog. Go back and find that dog. No, Reaper. No, I'm not bullying him. No, I'm not bullying. He's bullying me. He know I'm doing this stream. Won't get off the phone. What? Go find that dog. A dog with big cans. Shut the hell up. Goodbye. Watch him call back. So did y'all hear about this with Ayesha Curry, child? All right. So she went on, what's this show called? Call Her Daddy. The Whoredom Show. Now this is about a month old, but somehow, some way it's becoming a thing, right? So Ayesha Curry says she never wanted kids or marriage, claims Steph Curry doesn't understand her. I was always career goals. He tries to resonate with me, but he just can't. So before I even play this and then get to the responses, first of all, who put this up? The neighborhood fucking talk. Okay? So when you bitches come through here all upset, take that shit on over to them fucking blogs, because that's where most of this shit starts. This interview that she did with that girl is over a month old, but now all of a sudden, y'all want to make it a thing. And now it comes up in this excerpt here. So if you ask me, of all things that the neighborhood talk that is allegedly pro-black that these people believe care about black people, right? Why wouldn't they put something up about Child, the youngest cute kid? Because that first kid used to be all over creation. Riley, I think her name is. That baby used to be all over creation. You ain't talking about her cookbook, her pancake maker child, whatever the fuck Ayesha does, right? You ain't talking about however many points what's his name made when he was playing basketball. No. You talk about her going on this whore show and talking about shit that's actually disparaging to her husband, the man, the male, crust, dust, rust. Even though he probably worked multi-millions of dollars, Steph Curry. Wait, Steph or Seth? Steph Curry. But no, the Black blog had to pull out this excerpt when the Black woman went to the White Whoredom podcast and say something negative about the Black man that ain't doing nothing bad to the Black community, right? They don't see this. They don't see near none of this. Because I'm trying to understand, like I said earlier, about all the people that are coming for Anton and Stevie Knight and all the rest of them, whoever the fuck else it is, right? The Hodge twins, they may have something with them. Sorry, y'all, but I can't stand them. But y'all never come for this shit and these people. Y'all never say, y'all never say shit about these blogs. You never say shit about the Zeus Network. You never say shit about baddies. You never say shit about none of that. None of that. That's why I call bullshit on the shit that y'all are saying. All of the people that's talking about them, right? Oh, I guess because it's political, then that's why you're talking about it. Well, guess what? Most people ain't watching fucking politics. The only reason they paying attention now is because of the daggone Charlie Kirk shit. But y'all never have shit to say about these fucking blogs that make Black people look like complete and utter assholes enough of the damn time. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. But it's okay when you want to, when they want to do this and it's crickets, fucking crickets. Why did they need to bring this up and out? Why, Bueller? Why, Bueller? Why am I Dr. Umar? So you telling me that Steph Curry deserves this? Because of course in the comments, you don't know, you got to watch the whole thing. And I won't. And I won't. Because if they didn't watch the whole thing, I'm not sure why I got to be required to watch the whole thing. And if they didn't, why aren't y'all giving them the fucking smoke for saying this and putting this out here about that man? And at the end of the day, even her. You couldn't find nothing else to do? Because it's amazing that motherfuckers can always say that what I do and what I don't do and what I do and what I don't do. And you never have smoke for these motherfuckers. But that's okay. That's why I know it's just selective fucking outrage and that y'all are full of shit. Because you ain't got shit else to do.
This is amazing.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So if that's to all them people that fakely, as I'm going to call it, got all this outrage for some, but not main in the others. Because this is a main fucking blog. And I don't have no smoke for the neighborhood talk, right? Because who the fuck is watching this shit but colored people, black people, Negroes? You're making them popular, every single one. Hollywood Unlocked, Shade Room, all the rest of them. But they can do whatever they want to do? Child, please go to hell. Child, please go to hell. I'm not trying to hear none of that. Not trying to hear none of that. Coon it up on over here with them. Until y'all do this, you're full of shit and I don't give a fuck. Do better, Fiend. I appreciate you, boo. He said, fire the incoming rant. Probably after we look at this and look at the videos from Anton. But let me play this first. Their caption says, neighbors, Aisha says her life just fell into her lap. Wow, her life just fell into her lap. The woman is married to a multimillionaire, more famous than she would ever be any other way. And she's talking about it just fell into her lap. That needs to be a positive thing. That should be a positive fucking statement.
Kids, did you always knew you wanted a big family?
No. So I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals. And I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life. So it's like, it's one of those things like you don't know what you actually don't know what you want.
It's so hard also to be the woman in a situation where you're like, men just don't get as much scrutiny. Like they can maybe tell him like your fucking shots suck tonight, but like the looks and all of that is just like not a factor of conversation as much.
No.
Did you talk to Steph about it? Like, or did you kind of keep it within yourself so it didn't?
I do not have a bone in my body that can keep anything to myself. So if it comes to mind, it's coming out. And he's so gracious. Like he tries to resonate with me, but he just can't. And he also comes from a place of like, it's effing stupid. Like, it's not true. So why? And I'm like, but wait, like, listen to how it makes me feel. And he's like, but why does it make you feel like that? It's not real. After we got married, we found out we were pregnant with our daughters so quickly. I didn't even have time to think about what I wanted anymore. It's so interesting. I spent my entire life like trying to work towards something, and then it kind of just disappeared, and I didn't think twice about it. But after my daughter turned 1, I remember there being a shift and being like, I have goals for myself. Like, this doesn't feel right. I love being a mom, but I love doing other things too. And I need to get my shit together and figure out what that looks like for myself now.
If I have a career and I'm not home, like, did you experience that?
I still experience that. I still experience that. I'm always in therapy talking about this. If you lose all of those things that were interesting about you, even for yourself, like even the things that made me feel confident and cool, then what are you doing?
Yo, I can't. First of all, and most importantly, why do we need
This is amazing
to know this? Why do we need to know this? I have to be honest with you. I can understand. I can completely understand getting married young and then having a family and then having everything that goes along with it coming at you quickly, right? I can completely understand that. But child, you are 1, 2, 3, 4 kids and you ain't figured it the fuck out yet? We figure it out without needing to bring it to the fucking internet to talk about how your multi-million-dollar husband don't understand you. Bitch, take that money, watch them kids, and shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Shout out to This Is Common Sense. I appreciate you, boo. He said, sounds like she was trying to play some type of victim and he wasn't trying to hear that garbage. It does, because of the fact that he's probably like, I've given you everything. I'm here for you. Because Steph seems like a person that is here for you if/when you need him, right? He's not just gonna just ignore you or say you out of your mind or you're crazy, you don't know what you're talking about. I feel like he would try to do something to help you, which is how I believe she got that damn show. Don't you have a cooking show or something? She got a whole cooking line of shit. Could she go to college if she wanted to? I'm pretty sure she could.
This is amazing.
Girl, at this point, how old is this bitch? I don't even know. She must be pushing 40, allegedly. But when are you going to just be thankful and grateful for the life that you have and everything that has been placed upon you, right? For the man that's here for you and your kids, that cares for you, that's making stuff happen that you couldn't make happen or you didn't make happen. He made sure what you wanted, you got. Still not happy. Still out here. And this is what I'm hearing. Steph don't understand me. Steph says, girl, if you want to go out here and talk about your damn self, but you got to go on the whore podcast. I'm not calling this girl a whore. I'm just saying the whore podcast as a whole. This is the best you could do. This is the best that you could offer at this point. You don't have it together yet. How long does it take? How long does it take for these people to get this shit together? How long does it take for you to recognize that you have more blessings than many people will ever see in their life? You think people are supposed, because where is the conversation? Like, remember we just read that they said, this is what happens with Diddy, with people who have money, right? They can just buy their way, even though the man is in jail, been in jail, and gonna be in jail for however long it ends up being, right? You let these women who knew what they were doing, who got paid for what they were doing, but all of a sudden they end up being victims. So now Diddy has to go to jail. Fine. Rich people. Well, why aren't y'all saying that about this? She a rich person, since money is the answer to everything. So he shouldn't have used his money in order to get the sentence that he got, which is pretty light given everything that came through, because everybody was saying the feds never miss. They never miss. They always get it right, right? Well, it looked like they missed this time. So forget all that. Now come to Aisha. Now all of a sudden, no, had that same energy. Bitch, you got all this money, you got all this opportunity, you got all this time. Yeah, you had got 4 kids. You can have a nanny, you can have a cook. I'm sure you have all those things and a housekeeper, and you still complaining? You still got issue? Did we need to know this? This is what I'm talking about. The intricacies of what happens in between men and women and they fucking relationships is they fucking business and they daggone problem to deal with instead of bringing it to the daggone internet. She need attention that damn bad? Do she need attention that damn bad? And if you did want to come out here, just keep it about you. Don't talk about him then. But it seems like every time she come out here, she always got to be talking about him, talking about he didn't understand. He didn't do this. He didn't do that. Ma'am, he's able to have given you everything that you could possibly want in the fucking world. You probably, honestly, all you got to do is ask. Nope, I'm going to go on Whore Daddy. Call me Daddy, my bad. And go on this show. Where are the black people that's outraged that she went on this white woman's podcast, huh? Where all that energy at? Because y'all always say that shit too. So why didn't she go to the root? Why didn't she go see Gail? Why didn't she? Oh, y'all all right with this one, right? Y'all good with this though. Shout out to Uncle Rick. He said she never thought Steph would be who he is now. Well, that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. She's still at this point experienced it. She got it all. She's still, to me, sound like she complaining. She should be happier than a pig in damn shit at this point. Nope. I'm gonna go on the horror podcast and complain about the person that gives me everything. Unpleasable people. You know all the people that be like, oh, I'll do it. Oh, I'll do it. I'll be there. You get there, and then you still got issues. You got all the money in the world. You ain't got shit to do. You don't have to do anything. He takes care of everything. You want a man, the high value man that got all this money? Still mad. I'm not saying she said that. Still got issues. Still complaining. Still whining. It is a never-ending, non-pleasing list of shit. I got no empathy for fucking Aisha Curry. She can do whatever the fuck she wants to do. She chooses to come to the internet and whine and complain. Girl, go to hell. EJ, thank you, boo. He said rich bitch problems. Basically, they ain't even no freaking problems at the end of the day. She's creating a problem for problem's sake. Thank you, Frederick. He said, where's the problem, ladies? Oh, it's your ass. It's hers for show. For show. Like, what the hell else can the man do? What else can this man do since she wants to basically put it on him? Because if she just came on here and said, you know, I got married young, I had kids young, I lost myself and being a mother and, you know, caring for my kids and my home and my family and figuring it out. Girl, I got you. I get you. I understand. I now want to do what I want to do. I want to do what I want to do and go to school and do this and do that and whatever the fuck she want to do, right? That's all she got to say. Steph doesn't understand. Steph doesn't do this. Steph doesn't do that. Steph does that. Oh, now you got to be talking about Steph. Because how much money would she have if he didn't have all this money? You know what I'm saying? She act like it's a problem that she, you know what? I didn't even know who these people was until that baby was made famous by the stuff that she was doing with her father, mind you, on the side of the court. Riley. That's why I know her name. I don't know the rest of them kids' names. It's the only reason I know that kid's name. She was featured in so many places because of, first of all, she's adorable as shit. No shade. And then everything that she was doing with her dad on the side of the court. Then all of a sudden, here come Aisha. Here come Aisha now, and she gotta run off at the mouth and say something and jump into shit, right? All these years later, she's still doing the same damn thing. I don't know that I need to hear the whole damn thing. I don't know that I need to hear the whole damn interview. For what? This is the same shit that we've seen over and over and over and over again, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you so much. Nicole said being his wife alone would open doors for Aisha. Exactly. That's why I said she got a cooking show and a line of pots and pans or something she got. All this type of shit. What more do you want? Just go do it. What are you waiting for? Just go do it. Oh, I got to go to therapy and tell my therapist everything about what Seth does. Steph, ciao, Mr. Curry. I always get his name wrong for some reason. I don't know why. Nothing is ever enough. That's what I'm hearing, right? But I'm still tripping about the fact that she goes to the horror podcast. Because I'm like, girl, seriously, that's the best that you could do? Nobody got nothing to say about this. Well, nobody has anything to say about her going on this podcast. But, you know, all these pros, like I said, right now are going after all these people who don't believe politically what they believe. So it's going against Black people if you're not Democrat and following all Democratic shit, right? All right, cool. To some of these comments, though. This Randy Rosario person, I don't know who she is. She said she always on here commenting, though. This is a prime example of what can happen when you commit and forge a forever bond before truly knowing yourself. Them 30s ain't no joke when you have no self-foundation. I don't disagree with what she's saying about not knowing yourself. If Aisha just said that she wanted to have a career, then man, why did you go ahead and get married? Oh, you wanted to go ahead and take advantage of the man that was going to be who he was while you could have that opportunity? Then be thankful for that and move on. This one says, if she feels that way, why you get married and have children then? You control what you do. I don't disagree. If you didn't want to get married and have kids, then you shouldn't have. I'm sure you wasn't forced. It sounds like she got married and became a mother at a young age and is now trying to find out who Aisha is outside of wife and mother. This is okay. She's not bashing him. It is okay. And yes, she is. Yes, she is. She is responsible for her and what she wants to do. Like that other person said, she didn't have to have those kids if she didn't want to. She also didn't have to get married if she didn't want to. I'm pretty sure that she wasn't forced to do none of that. I'm sure she wasn't forced to do none of that. So now that it comes to, okay, now I'm 30 some and this is not necessarily all I want for my life, just fucking go do what you want. Just fucking go to school, get the education or whatever. Honestly, what the fuck do you want to do? I mean, she putting this information out here. Give us all the information. What the fuck do you want to do? What? Child, go spa and vacation while them kids is being watched by the fucking nanny. Losing yourself in I'm not listening to Delicious. Her and Jada Pinkett should not be given a microphone. I don't disagree with that. If you started a family young, you get it. At some point, your soul kicks in like, hey, we still in here, girl. What about us? No shade to our spouses or children. We just need to love on ourselves a little more often. If you know, you know. I understand that completely. You don't need to come out here talking to sugar honey iced tea. This one says, even if I felt that way, I wouldn't say it out loud. Exactly. I swear she can't be quiet. I swear this woman cannot be quiet. This one, I must have heard wrong. All she said is she wants her own identity outside of being a wife and mother. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with her keeping it about her and not bringing child, what is his name? Steph Curry. Why can't I get his name right? You keep acting like that, I'm not bringing you up. You keep acting like that, I'm not bringing you up. No. All right, then down there you stay. That's right. Act right around here. No games will be played. Can't hear you. Now you fucking it up.
Good morning, beautiful.
Good morning, and Tether.
How you doing, chocolate crevices?
I'm fine.
Chocolate crevices?
What do you want?
Do you not see what is going on here?
What did I just say? Did you hear what I said about it?
Yeah. I think we're missing this. I think we really are missing this.
What?
I think we're walking right past it, and it's right there in front of our feet.
What is it?
There is no Aisha Curry without Steph Curry. There is no. She doesn't exist.
We know that.
There is no Michelle Obama without who?
We know that.
And they constantly show up on the media sector and kick they fucking back in. Now, these are the men that literally are the softer version of men. And they all admit to this shit. She said, Steph would be like, he's so nice. He's so cool. He's so chill. The same shit Michelle said.
I'm not disagreeing. That, you know, that's what I'm saying. She could have came up here and said all this without mentioning his name. We already know who she is. We already know who he is. We already know what it is. And she could have just went and did whatever the fuck it is that she wants to do. Nicole's saying nothing is stopping her from working. She can go get an acting gig tomorrow. We're not talking about your average woman. Exactly. But then they will listen to this foolishness is the problem. That's why I said if she wanted to come out here and talk about this shit, she could have done it without mentioning him. We already know about him.
So this is why conversation like this is so dangerous to our community, right? Because you have people that are in the elite spaces, right? Let's be honest and real. Steph Curry is a MVP of the NBA multiple times, not a one-time MVP, guaranteed Hall of Famer. Like he is solidified.
Look at what Nigel said. She said, "Couldn't be me." And look at Melania Trump.
Hey, I'm done. Thank you, Nigel. 1 and 2. That's it.
Exactly. And I'm sure she's doing whatever the fuck she wants to do without having to come out here and say it to the whole damn world.
I promise you, there's no fucking way on God's green earth I'm going to work, live, and lay my life down on the line for my bitch, and she shows up that says what to who when?
Right. That's exactly.
Fucked up to the max. I'm wigging the fuck out. I'm dropping papers. I'm sending to the gulag, and every fucking thing you want, all the shit that you really, the drama that you swear to God that you fucking want, I'm gonna give it to your motherfucking ass.
She could have said all this without mentioning him and his name, period.
She doesn't have the room to have a poor bitch conversation when the man has given you the greatest life ever. People literally want to live your fucking life, but you constantly kick his back in and you want to hang out with the gutter rats. I swear it down. Give me my fucking kids. I have enough money to get a fucking house sitter, a maid, a dishwasher. You know what? For every chore in the house, I have so much money. For every chore in the house, I got a sweeper, bitch. I got a fucking a dishwasher, bitch. Right. I got a motherfucking TV wiper. I can do this by my fucking self.
Right.
Go to the fucking gulags and live it. Fuck it then. Fuck you.
I agree.
You ungrateful psycho.
Right. And but these people don't see that. Again, I understand what she's saying. I understand what she's saying. One, she didn't need to say it publicly. Two, she didn't need to go on the horror podcast in order to do it. And three, she could have kept Steph's name out her effing mouth, is what I'm saying. I understand the feelings. I understand it. But she's also almost 40. You should have been worked through this shit. When are you working through this? When you're 70?
The reason she cannot say it is because she's only relevant because of him. So her whole life was minuscule. You met Steph Curry while he was in college. You liked it his little short ass beard. He liked it your fucking big ass rosy cheeks. Cool. On the face, the cheeks on the face.
Yeah.
Y'all talked. Y'all liked each other. He popped you. Y'all got married. Y'all went on to live life. Cool. Then why on the face of the...
I agree.
She wants to be with the one that popped her first.
Maybe she does.
The one with the big jank? the big jank? The shit that look like a leg?
Allegedly.
I'm telling you, there's no way a woman that's internally satisfied could ever say anything outside of her body that will disparage her fucking husband. Because something internally inside of her is fucked off.
I think that they just need attention. And like Rose says, they are upset. They're upset that their success is because of their husband. Wow, what a thing! Especially if you're listening to all these other people out here with all their bullshit that they be saying, and then they just want to be a part of something. So be a part of that to make your husband look bad. Let's just toss him out on the road to be ran over and over and over again, just so that you could be a part of a sisterhood that really doesn't exist at the end of the damn day.
Imagine getting smoked. Imagine getting smoked for actually being a stand-up man.
Exactly. Reppin' Magazine said, a husband, 4 beautiful kids, money on top of money, and still unhappy. That is totally my point in all of it.
Imagine getting smoked for not being like Future.
Right.
No. Imagine being the best version of Black success that everybody on the planet could look up to,
right,
and strive to be. And I'm not saying just locked into basketball, right?
Right.
But you could look at him and say he's such a clean spoken person.
Yes.
He's Christian. He talks about God all the time. He plays basketball. He don't even fight people.
Right. I haven't heard him be in not one scandal.
None. Imagine having his type of fucking energy.
What's left?
His reputation and still getting your back kicked.
That's what I'm saying. What's left? There's nothing left. Thank you, Trey. He said she's jealous of her husband. For real. Kwame said she wants a Pookie so bad. What is wrong with all the Black is toxic on it? So quit claiming this ish.
She wanted the Pookie that popped her. I'm telling you, she wants that. She want that one with the third leg that popped and cracked her fucking skull.
Okay. The Rogue One said Melania is mad Trump keeps being president because she doesn't want to be in the limelight. I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with that. That woman don't say shit. Leave me the fuck alone. Reaper says frack the fracking word is frack. Good day. Shout out to Reaper for the reminder. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Y'all hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Talking about Aisha Curry out here. Well, no. Let's take it a step back. This is what's going on. Let me explain it again for those that just got here. Hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. The Neighborhood Talk, the Black Blog, decided to bring this portion of this interview out for some reason, where she's basically talking about the strife that she has in her life and basically kind of like Trent says, kicking Steph's back in about it. So she goes on this whore podcast of all places to go to have this discussion and is complaining about she's being lost. So, I agree. Like I said, I can understand how she feels being young, having kids, being married, blah, 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 blah. All that stuff goes pretty quickly. But she could have discussed this without bringing this to the public. She could have discussed this without bringing up his name. We already know who he is. And she could have discussed this where she said she got therapy, which at this point, the therapy clearly isn't working, in my opinion. But what the hell do I know? And then the comments in here. But here's the funny part. Right? You bring this stuff to the blogs, to the black blogs that talk about black people. And you know that there's content creators now that's talking about the political people who aren't, I'm looking at it like they're not Democratic. So they're conservative and Republican. And that's really what I think those people have a problem with, in my opinion, whatever. But the answers that they gave these people, or they gave Aisha Curry, Anton covered. So Anton says, Aisha Curry should have had a whole phase. Black women giving bad advice to Steph's wife on men. Because the answer...
Before you roll on.
Hold on. The answer to everything is always, hoe is life, child. The answer to everything is always, hoe is life. And then as soon as someone says that black women are over-sexualized, y'all have a fucking fit. Not y'all, you know what I'm saying. Y'all have a fucking fit, but then you come out here and you always talking about everything goes into whole phase. And the thing is that one, that's a dumbass thing to say. Two, that's a disrespectful ass thing to say. And three, it solves nothing. Go ahead.
Let me ask you two questions. Since you've been alive in this country, what is the most powerful position you could ever hold in this country?
President.
The what?
President.
Okay, good answer. Survey says, bing. Number one answer. Good for you. You know what? You Family Feud already. If Barack Obama could not sleep one day peacefully because Michelle Obama is shooting a podcast with her weird-looking brother, his long, wide-face ass, and her long-nose ass, you think anybody fucking safe?
No.
I was the fucking president of the most important, most violent, most body-dropping country on the planet.
Well,
I can't catch a break.
Trump is getting a break. Melania ain't saying shit.
Go to bed.
Maybe it's just black people.
I'm taking over your part.
Maybe
you go to sleep. I got it.
Maybe it's just black people.
I control.
But Junior Bush, no, but his wife didn't say shit. Junior Bush, his wife didn't say shit.
Nothing. Not a word.
And honestly, probably the other one, because I can't even remember what the hell she looked like. The other Bush.
Big Mama Bush.
Yeah, I didn't remember what she looked like.
Quiet.
Yeah, I don't remember hearing nothing from her. So
Hillary was also a politician, so you heard from her across the board, and she was in Watergate.
Yeah, we
so
didn't want to hear from her.
That makes sense.
Yeah, she was also a Democrat. Mm-hmm.
I could literally wake up in the morning time and send the most elite force into your country and you can't do anything about it. And when I come home, I'm looking at Michelle big face ass talking shit to me. Fuck you. Fuck that. Fuck no. We not safe. Nobody's safe. Do you know? I think people are not really thinking 2 levels down.
Because
everything is so surface so much times. We're not really thinking what Barack and what Trump, what powers they actually really have in their hand.
I hear you, Trim, but the thing is that you being here you have provided that, but you do it from the other side, the other perspective, which I can't do because I'm not a man. You're right with what it is that you're saying. I gotta work all day. Y'all just working, no shade. These people are dealing with shit in every single country on a daily fucking basis. And didn't Michelle say something about she wouldn't help with the kids? What?
I am a governor of a whole state. You want what? You either hire some help or shut up.
They already
I don't want to hear your mouth.
Tell me nothing different. Those people all got help. I don't care what nobody. And who think Aisha Curry running around their big ass mansion where they didn't want that low income thing built around them? Y'all remember that, right? Who think that she running around?
You know Steph Curry daddy is?
Yeah, he a basketball player too.
His name is Del Curry.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I'm done. Yo, you know what? Y'all win, dog. Y'all win. At this point, if Barack getting his back kicked in, if Steph getting his back kicked in, we are smoke. We done this. No.
All right, let's hear some of these birds speak. I'm gonna fast it up.
Aisha Curry is a perfect example of why it's so important to have a hoe phase. Go be a hoe. Be a hoe. But be a safe hoe, though. Like, protect yourself and don't get pregnant. That's why she's sitting over there feeling trapped with Steph Curry. Sometimes you got to go through some stuff to really appreciate what you have. She probably ain't never been hoed. She probably ain't never been drugged through the mud by dude. She probably never had a heartbroken time and time again. That's why she can't really appreciate what she has, because it's like, I need something edgy. I need something fun. Like this mom stuff, this being married to Steph Curry, this shit is boring. And now she's really rebelling. She want to be in the streets. She want to be desired by other men. She probably want to do something with another man because she probably never experienced that. Like, when did they get together? Like high school or something? That is not enough time to be out in the world and do stuff and experience stuff. Like, you don't have to experience a whole lot. But I don't think she experienced anything at all. And now she's tied down, married with kids. You can't go do your thing right now unless you go do your thing and run the risk. Like, you ain't just no Lucinda from down the block. You're Aisha Curry. If you gonna mess with anybody, trust me, we gonna know about it. Watch.
This is the reason why you should never take advice from women, because
and why
black
they
women
need to shut the frack up constantly
and have you missing out on your blessings.
Why would you tell somebody to go risk their fucking? I'm about to sling the computer and the keyboard. Somebody who had the easy path to life that is ungrateful, you sit there and you say, well, girl, oh, sorry.
Go be a racket. Go outside. You gonna get that third leg that you really want. You hear me? Because we know you want that third leg, girl. Because we don't think.
All right, we don't understand what you're saying, so please stop. We don't understand what you're saying.
Oh, it's too high?
I don't know, but we can't understand you. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh, the pictures. This bad of it's just. Just sad, man. And then the day is just sad.
It's unfortunately typical, and this is what these dummies will listen to.
It's just sad.
You gonna mess with anybody, trust me, we gonna know about it.
watch this reach the wrong part of the internet, but you are going to struggle to have empathy for Ayesha Curry when you have on a pedestal the exact life that she has, or at the bare minimum, simply having a good man who loves you out loud. Because Ayesha Curry isn't necessarily in a volatile relationship situation, and to you, she's actually in the ideal relationship situation, you cannot comprehend what more she could possibly want out of life. What more could she possibly be asking for God for when you are over here trying to simply get a man to act right? And when you are in a situation, you are looking at somebody whose lifestyle that you envy, whose man that you want for yourself, whose situation that you can't imagine happening or having for yourself because you are simply still trying to get a man to act right, you look at them and you feel like they are ungrateful for wanting anything for themselves outside of that particular situation. But newsflash, something that I hope you are able to learn in this lifetime, if you are able to get one person to treat you right, is that relationships and long-term relationships require so much more than simply getting someone to act like they like you, than getting someone to not cheat on you. Once you have surpassed all of those elements, once you are actually in a good, healthy, long-term relationship with somebody who fucks with you, isn't fucking your mindset up and things of that nature, you will be surprised what else pops up that might get in your fucking way. Because relationships are fucking hard. Okay. And when I say hard, when people think hard and they hear that, they think cheating, infidelity, getting your ass whooped, abuse, because those are the black and white things that make relationships easy or not easy to you. When in reality, your individual wants for yourself life situations, the cards that you're going to be dealt, familial issues, financial issues. There are so many other things that get in the way of a good long-term relationship that might require a good long-term relationship to end, apart from the love that the two people share for themselves. So my hope for you in life is that you finally get to a place where you can actually recognize what it takes to actually be in a long-term relationship, because then that will give you the perspective you need to understand how an individual like Ayesha Curry can look at the charmed life that she's been given and still feel like she is missing something.
I'm missing something. I am.
Okay.
I'm honest to God.
Thank you, Anton, because I'm sitting here listening like I'm missing something too. But I promise you, she's not in a long-term relationship any daggone way. That's the funny part. How the hell is this ninja gonna ask to come up here and then effing leave and just crash out? Lord help your people. Ace Case, thank you, boo. He said, if Ayesha Curry was a certified banana gobbler while she was single, she would be a happily married woman now. My headset here went out, so hopefully you can hear that. Of course, that's the theory that these people would take, because that's what they do, because they are whores. And then when someone talks about the over-sexualized woman, this is the last part of the conversation that if anybody had anything to say that they needed to say. But no, let's go ahead and say that she should be having a whole phase and this is her problem and that's all she need to do. And whatever this word salad that this person just said, which makes no sense. Ayesha Curry wants to be like these people, allegedly, in my opinion. And she thinks that she missed out on something, so she's trying to go out there and get it. Allegedly. I'm not saying she's trying to divorce the man, but I'm saying the stuff that she's doing and saying, it doesn't make sense. Ungrateful and kicking his back in for no reason. Anton, what's up?
God, y'all gonna have to help me to understand what is it that I'm missing from these situations to where you got these women that are living these phenomenal, loving husband. And look, it's not that hard. As a person that has been married for 21 years successfully and has raised a phenomenal daughter and come from a great family, it's not that hard. It really isn't. We make ourselves suffer. We create scenarios where we act like that we're under duress. We try to make it seem like it's worse than it really is. It's not. It's not. You're not going to convince me. You're not going to try to sell me on the idea that everything is just so bad and hard and difficult and you got to figure it out. It's not.
I'm going to disagree with Anton, and I'm going to say, like I've said before, being married is not easy. It's not a walk in the fucking park, okay? But nothing is. But these people think that you're supposed to be happy every second of the day. If you have that type of mindset, then everything is always going to be negative and hard. Please don't come here and tell me that being a whore is working, because as evidenced by Theo's compilation. And I'm not, they might not be whores, but damn it, if that's not whoredom with 7 kids and 8 baby daddies, and I don't know what to tell you. And they all still looking for someone. So y'all try and say that that's what fucking Ayesha Curry should have done. Or is that what Ayesha Curry is saying that she should have done? So all the women that keep coming onto that show still looking for a man at all them big ass ages. All them women, this is what I'm saying. All them women coming on that compilation video, right? and they still are looking for someone because that's the reason that they're on Kendra G. Clearly, it's not working out being a hoe. I'm going to just call it being a hoe because I don't understand why you're sitting up here having 8 kids by 10 different people and you think that's supposed to be purity. That's just me. But child, what the hell do I know? So they still looking for people at they big ass ages, all the different ages, all the different kid ranges, all the different excuses, all the different this or that. Shit ain't working. Mainly black women now, but you know, it's black women are not over sexualized. Then what the fuck is it? Why would this be the story on where they're supposed to go? Where Aisha Curry is supposed to go? Aisha Curry complaining, like I think it was Blade that said it a second ago. You got everything under the fucking sun. What more could you want? What more could you need? What more could you fucking ask for when you could literally do whatever it is that you want without coming out here on this daggone internet and running off at the mouth about none of it? And shout out to Nate J for bringing up Melania Trump. You know, there was a time when people was looking for Melania because they was like, we don't ever hear from her. The fuck do we need to hear? We need to hear from her at Christmas. And maybe Thanksgiving, child, when they having parties. Because, child, other than that, what the hell we need to hear from her for? We don't. Just do your sit there and be beautiful or whatever the hell a first lady is supposed to be doing. Right? No. Night J said, ladies, a husband does not mean you stop growing. As the kids get older, you have to refocus on something else. Hobbies. Thank you very much. That's an awesome point. And it's not his job to make you happy. It's not his job to tell you what to do. But child, with these people, if he did tell her what to do, that would be oppression and slavery, living in a fucking mansion. Like I said earlier, where they knew that they didn't want those daggone low-income houses to be built around them. And they made sure that that didn't happen. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But then when people who allegedly say that they want to be married, wait. For these people, like on the compilation video, okay, yeah, there's a chance in hell that you could get married. But seriously, what are the odds at the end of the day? You done fucked up and ruined your shit. You did that on your own. Not near a bit of accountability taken with none of them people. You listen to Aisha Curry. Not near a bit of accountability taken for her on the choices that she made. Because like I said, she wasn't forced to do none of it. Imagine getting everything, like Trent said, that women want, and you still mad, you still complaining, and you still disrespecting the person that gave you all of that. Child, please. Anyway.
It really isn't, bro. And we really making this thing more complicated than it really is. Oh. That's my opinion and that's my perspective of it. But I mean, apparently
those people who, when she talks, I immediately block out anything anyone has to say. I don't even let their opinion of what she's saying enter my ear before I run and go watch it and listen to it for myself, because she is one of those people that we as a society, or not we, a lot of people have this irrational irritation towards, that anything she says or does will irritate them. Tyla is one of those people. Gabrielle Union is one of those people. I'm sure we can all think of someone. People collectively as a society, they have just decided they dislike and will rule out anything and everything that comes out of their mouth, and will just look for an opportunity to kick them down. And as it pertains to Aisha Curry, I think it is really unfortunate, because even though I am child-free, she is saying something that I have heard many women say, many women who are wives, many women who are especially mothers, who have devoted their lives to their children, or their lives may not have panned out the way they thought they were going to. And that's something that you start to realize and think about.
It actually got better, but I want to hear the rest of what you got to say.
Older you get, but especially as you start.
No, there's no life in any way, shape, or form that you can think of that you would have been able to foster for yourself that your husband didn't just give to you.
Your 40s. And it's very natural for Aisha Curry to be experiencing what she is experiencing and speaking out about it. However, for some bizarre reason, well, we know the reason, patriarchy. And again, Aisha Curry is just one of those people have this irrational disdain towards. And it's really unfortunate, because it's not even a right message, wrong messenger, because money does not make it so people cannot speak to certain situations. We see people with money who are absolutely miserable. Look no further than Nicki Minaj, okay? People with money can absolutely be miserable. People with money can absolutely regret some of the choices they made in their lives, or wish that they would have taken a different route or done some things differently. And I don't understand why. I'm less interested in the men who are kicking down Aisha Curry, because again, I understand where that's coming from. It's unfortunately women, particularly, I'm not interested again in the women who are in their 20s or even early 30s, speaking negatively about Ayesha Curry, I must say I am pretty disappointed to see the takes from women in their 30s, their mid 30s, 40s, 50s, speaking about so negatively about.
I just
hold on. Fuck that bitch. Okay. Because I'm going to speak about that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Thank you.
You, I promise you, she ain't got no husband. She ain't got no relationship. So I don't understand why she is going to sit up here and say anything about some shit that she don't know shit about. Don't see, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all don't want to listen. You motherfuckers don't want to listen. You know everything, and then you fuck shit up, and then you blame other people, and you never take fucking accountability. Ayesha Curry can have those fucking feelings that she wants to. She needs to do something about that shit and stop coming to the fucking internet and complaining and whining like we supposed to feel sorry for her. Fuck her. The money allows her to get the help that she needs. That's the fucking difference. It's not just because they have fucking money. It's because she has the money to get whatever the fuck it is that she wants. Whoever said over here that she need to get some fucking hobby, she need to figure out what the fuck she want to do, go do that shit. Stop bringing that shit to the internet. You got a fucking therapist, she said, and you still bringing it to the internet because she's given a fucking dog whistle that she really wants to be in the fucking streets. There's no other reason for her to do this, and there definitely ain't no reason for her to bring his fucking name up. I know you said because he's Seth Curry. We already know who she's married to. There's no need to bring him up in this. This is her problem. That's it. That's all. And if she ain't learned at this late age to take care of herself and do what the fuck she needs to do in order to get whatever the fuck it is that she needs, which I have no idea what that is, she's the fucking problem. She's a whole ass adult. You are a mother to 4. You are a husband or wife to 1. And whatever the responsibilities that you have, you get help with that shit. A lot of you bitches don't. A lot of you bitches in that compilation, none of y'all probably getting any fucking help. And now she's up here as a person with all this opportunity to get all the help that she needs. Y'all still gonna find a reason to cut for her just because she's a fucking woman? Fuck that bitch. As a person who knows, fuck that bitch. Go ahead.
It's so simple, sweetheart. If Barack Obama ain't safe from his wife going on national TV, and they be like, Trina, it's not national TV, it's a podcast. This is the internet. This shit stretches coast to coast, from Africa to India to America to China. This is mainstream TV. He's not safe from being disrespected. Then explain to me who is then safe at the end of the day. None of us. If you can't simply enjoy the comfortability, the luxuries that this man has worked and afforded for you, to have the simplest, minuscule, atomic cell of respect. For that, you don't like him. He's too light-skinned, his hair ain't nappy enough, his pipe ain't big enough. All these issues you have to
listen, you taking it to a totally different spot. People don't have to stay together forever, okay? Whatever happens, happens. I'm just saying you don't have to take that person down. You don't have to kick their back in like you say. You don't have to be disrespectful towards them. And you definitely shouldn't be saying that you aren't happy based off of them. No, you're not happy based off of you. That's no accountability. If Ayesha want to go out here and be a hoe, then go be one. But when she come back later and starts whining and crying, nobody gives a shit. Take accountability for your fucking decisions. People don't have to stay together forever. They don't. They don't. And like I said, I understand being young and having a bunch of kids and a family and all that type of responsibility. I understand it more than probably most people do. But you just don't have to do it this way. It's unnecessary. It's disrespectful. And the fact that this girl said, talking about Nicki Minaj, I don't even understand that point. Like Nicole said, she married a fucking offender. What are you talking about? That's who you go to for your reference points?
Two completely, when I say completely oil and water shit, horrible fucking example to you.
Exactly.
Because she, Nicki Minaj, is the breadwinner of her relationship. So clearly, you pack this shit up, dog. This is what I'm saying about this specific topic, right? The level of respect you should have for this man should be higher than anything else in the world, so you would never say nothing bad about him. But clearly she doesn't respect him enough to shut the fuck up.
This is the umpteenth time that she continues to do this. That's all I'm saying. Like we say about the people that are on the regular smegulars, y'all shouldn't be doing it either. Y'all have allowed social media to make y'all think that you fucking movie stars, and y'all don't know when to cut it the fuck off. That's what I'm saying.
So it looks like resentment in this thing. She's internalized some way, somehow, through time, because she's insufficient, because she is so selfish. She wants to have some type of fucking name for herself without him being attached to it.
And she could do that.
She cannot.
She could do that. She could go out there and do it.
Let me tell you how she can't do it. If she divorced Steph Curry tomorrow, we wake up tomorrow, and Steph Curry is being divorced by Ayesha Curry. Do you think that Steph Curry will have him another bad joint, or she will have her another multimillionaire in a heartbeat?
I'm not measuring shit like you do. I'm measuring by the fact that if there's something that woman wants to do and she can be successful at it, but she gonna have to go and do the fucking work. That's what I'm talking about. Everything is not about who you can fuck and who you can't fuck. It's not about that. It's about she can go. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, it is. It's called value. It's called value points.
She's not. She's talking about she wants to be seen. She can go do whatever she fucking wants to do. Do it.
Right. So if we go back to the question, simple and plain, they get divorced. They go their own way. Does she end up bagging another multimillionaire? Yes or no?
Probably no.
But could Steph Curry bag one of the coldest joints out here on the planet?
Of course he can.
Exactly. So his value is what?
Higher than hers.
When her value is
not low. You're looking at it only from that perspective. If she's sitting here
only valuable because
he fucking do it. She doesn't even know what she wants to do. That's the problem. She doesn't know what she wants to do, so then it becomes his problem. Go do what the fuck you want to do.
She's only valuable because he married her.
Whatever. Showing him one, thank you, boo. He says she's a feminist. No matter what she does, she knows that she'll never achieve his level of success, so she resents him. That's crazy. I'm not saying that you're wrong, Sean, but I'm saying that that's crazy. You can't even enjoy what the fuck it is that you have because you're too busy resenting the person that's giving you everything that you have, including them fucking kids. No shade against the kids. The life, the home, the everything. That's crazy. She's crazy. I'm not saying that she's not, that she don't have issues. What I'm saying is that she's causing the shit. She's making it this way. This is her fault. This has nothing to do with him. This is my point. It ain't about whether she goes out and gets another multimillionaire. It ain't whether he can go out and get another woman. It's about she's causing all this because she is not taking care of her fucking self and she's putting it on him. That's why she keeps mentioning his name. This is her problem.
Yes. It is her all the way. It's incumbent upon her, right? But because she lacks the simple, basic steps of relationship, which is respect.
Right, I agree. I agree.
All right, cool. Okay,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying she has no need to mention his name. He is not the problem. He is not her problem. She is.
No,
her
he's not.
Problem. But her mentioning his name is making it, she's trying to make it be like it's his problem that she's not happy. Let's make it simple. She's not happy, like CGA says. She's making him be the reason why she's not happy. That's not the problem. You're not happy because you got issues, whatever the fuck it is. Stop mentioning his name. That's what I'm saying. Figure it the fuck out. She just said she goes to therapy. It ain't working, bitch. It's not working.
Find a new person.
Stop mentioning his name. Stop bringing this shit to the public. It's disrespectful. That's what you're saying. That's what I'm saying. It's disrespectful.
Yes, for sure.
Stop doing that. And it ain't going to be good for y'all's kids later on either, because you're also putting your business into the air, and then they're going to hear it if Riley don't already hear it, because she got to be 12 by now and on the fucking internet. These people don't think about their kids. They don't think about their future. They don't think about what the hell they might go through based off of the shit that you're doing now and putting out into the fucking world. This is the shit that I'm talking about.
She, in mind, wants to be a redwood, but she's really only has the ability to be a mushroom.
Is that a tree?
Yes, I'm talking about a tree. She doesn't have the ability to be a redwood tree. She's only a mushroom. And mushrooms live in the what? The darkness. They live in the shadow. She is living in his shadow in his life. He gave her the name. Her name only works as Aisha Curry. Whatever her name was before wouldn't work. She could cook, she could grill, she could chill and pop pills. I'm telling you, for sure, pound for pound, she's not no Rachel Rick. She wouldn't be no Paula Dean. She wouldn't be what's the other one? The other one that cooked.
I don't know.
The big one, the big dog. Big dog. Martha.
Oh.
She ain't Martha. I'm telling you. She is no. Oh my God.
Anyway, she ain't no different than the rest.
Oh my God.
And then when it all explodes because she can't be a grown-up and be an adult and handle her problems, because like Switchblade just said, I believe you're absolutely right, that she's seen a woman therapist, which I've always said, when women go see therapists, you should always find a fucking man. I don't care what nobody says, because all women are going to do is agree with everything that you say. And how in the hell is that ever going to help you if all you have is somebody that agrees with everything that you say?
Get the cheese. Grab the cheese. Grab the cheese. Get the cheese right now.
No.
Get the cheese.
No. Riley is 13, yeah, and on the fucking internet. Looking at her mom talk about her dad.
Massage the cheese.
I'm going to here. Because since Switchblade just said therapist, that brings us to this bitch.
Broham, what up?
This is
Severe there.
Hey boo. This is the Tik-Thot therapist. Remember her, right? She's the one that got taken down by a woman, mind you, even though she's trying to say that it was black men that took her down, of course. Of course.
It was HR, right?
It
was HR that reported her shit.
It was some woman
No, they reported it to HR and then she got smoked.
Yeah, but it was a woman that wrote an article about her. And then she got taken down, but she found a way to blame of course, because that's the way that it always works. So this is who you be seeing if you decide to see a freaking female therapist. This is her most recent crash out. I thought she was done, but this is her most recent crash out.
I'd book her just to pop it.
She'd let you.
Okay. So, as you can tell, I have
you think
already
that lowly
been
of me?
bawling my motherfucking eyes out. But I have to get this shit off of my chest. Fuck. It's not even 10 seconds into the video.
Is she jacking my fucking stilo?
Very rarely do I have mornings where I just cry.
Why is she half naked? Are we
Since all
serious?
this shit happened.
Did
No,
you?
stop
Were
for
you?
1 second. Stop
Were you,
for 1 second.
were
Stop
you
one
not?
second.
Were you not here when this happened?
Yo, why is she dressed like this shooting the video? Is she still trying to fucking promote her OF?
Could be. I put nothing past her.
To be so young and have them saggy ass joints,
But
you
people,
are fucking trash. I
but
mean, fucking trash.
with no kids and putting this shit on the internet and seeing people as a therapist.
She's young, and why are you saggy?
I don't know. That I can't answer.
But today, this shit really fucking hit me. It's been 3 years since some of the worst shit that has ever happened to me.
You gotta play the drop. You have to play that drop. You have to play that drop, yo.
I apologize in advance. It's gonna take me a minute to get through this. I have gone through so much, from shame, humiliation, misery, anger. And anger is a fucking poison. And I thought if I just pretended like none of this shit actually fucking happened, I would just recover and I would be fine and I would move on.
Girl.
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
I beg your pardon?
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
It must not be working out well.
And I have moved on in many ways. But in a lot of ways, this shit still hits me so fucking hard.
Pause.
And I feel like where I'm at in my journey now is like, I can't shut the fuck up anymore. I can't just pretend like it didn't happen. I have to speak up for my fucking self.
It's Skates on the gang, bro.
I always get comments like, move on, talk about something else. And I cannot talk about something that has destroyed my fucking life. My community, they're like, we appreciate you for getting on the internet and still showing up for us despite the shit that you went through. But like, I cannot express to y'all how fucking heavy all this shit has been. This woman, instead of coming to me as a woman, for whatever intents and purposes, endangered my fucking life. She jeopardized my safety.
Now she's talking about the woman that did this, but when it happened, she quickly said it was black men that did this to her.
She ruined my fucking finances. And I was trying to be so cool about it, but it's been 3 years and I ain't heard not near an apology, not near nothing, not near sis. I'm sorry I fucked your life up. I'm sorry I caused you years of emotional distress and pain and suffering. I'm sorry for ruining your reputation for a bitch ass article that, like, I understand and respect journalism.
Is she slow?
But sis, what you did was...
Yes.
Is she so slow that she realized that she was the one who actually did it to herself?
When do any of them ever acknowledge anything that they do themselves?
She is a clinician for mental health.
And people still go to her. The first comment says, you were right. What happened to you was an injustice. The next comment says, I think you should take accountability. You put negative energy out and now you're getting it back. Healing will not happen as long as you don't take accountability. Shout out to that one woman. The next one says, I'm so glad you're suing. Sue for emotional distress. Next one says, I'm so sorry, Bree. I've been following you for years now. And I remember when all this happened, you absolutely need to stand up for yourself and sue her.
This is amazing.
You didn't deserve what she's done to you.
So this is the other example when we say women in the world don't care about men. Because she sat there on the net kicking men's back clean in. Yes or no?
Yeah, she was. And that...
Furthermore, simply because the work that you do, and you could simply be on the internet. Now it implicates people. So if I was walking into your office and you said something that possibly aligned with the things that we talked about in confidence and privacy, he was willing to cast that out there.
Yep. The clients, yep.
Specifically, her rant was about black men. Yes or no?
Sure
It wasn't
was.
about nobody else.
It sure was. You mean back 3 years ago? Yes.
I'm done.
Yes.
I'm done. I'm done. I am
Jay,
done.
Jay says, no, Suge, you cost yourself your money, biatch. That is a fact. But with her as another example of another black woman who says it's somebody else's fault, it's that person's fault. So in 3 years, she did no self-reflection whatsoever. She did no introspection whatsoever. Not look at herself, not see a counselor who clearly was worth their salt to tell her anything. And now 3 years later, you want to come out and say that you're going to sue someone for some shit that you actually did. It's a waste of fucking time. But the support that she's receiving here in these comments makes it even more crazier. Yeah, y'all are cooked.
Nailed me to the fucking cross.
Yes, I will.
I've told my family members
Gladly.
to squash it. Don't even worry about that shit. The universe is going to get. She's gonna get hers, because she did not have to do that to me. You put my place of employment, endangering the lives of my clients.
But when she was out here talking about her clients, that was okay though. Black men, y'all need to get therapy. I'm here to help y'all because y'all don't know what the hell you doing and you won't listen, and I'm trying to help y'all and your results.
They didn't care none about it, right?
None. But somebody else does it, then all of a sudden people supposed to give a damn.
Shout out to Kofa, shout out to Uncle Rick, shout out to Mix, shout out to Quells. I see y'all in the chat. Reaper, Tree Star. I see you. I'm not ignoring y'all. I promise you, I'm not. Dog. You know how intricate that job is?
I don't, but
that is extremely people go there so they don't self-delete themselves.
Right.
People are going into this room to trust you with the deepest parts of themselves that they fight for.
Mm-hmm.
And you think that's okay to cast that shit out there?
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Severe. I appreciate you, boo. He said, what we doing, Messy? We trying not to go off on this heifer right here, who's an actual therapist for people. If I'm not mistaken, she's still seeing people, allegedly. And her main clients were men. Before, her main clients were men. Just FYI. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. Shout out to all of y'all. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new.
Could you go back to Kofa's comment, please?
The one I had highlighted? The one I had highlighted? This one?
No. Yeah. Yes.
That's true. That is actually true.
I didn't be dog. And this is the argument that we have all the time.
Who?
I could go Messi, if you teaching geography, which you can't, but if you were teaching
the difference between them and me is I can admit that I shouldn't be teaching geography. But when you talk about money, I'll be like, I'm there. I got you.
You, because I go to your class and I write down the schoolwork and I pass the test and I pass the class and I walk out the class with a fucking tree 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. And I could constantly do this through time. I could constantly digest something, regurgitate it, never retain it, and never become better in real life, because the real life knowledge is not, you don't get real life knowledge from classroom, right? the life knowledge, the essence of knowledge, the essence of being a human being is living. Then Kofa is absolutely correct in his statement. Hiding behind your degrees and using your degrees as blocks of intelligence and sensibility is it has no more value then. Because y'all created it, y'all destroyed it.
I've already said that.
You have?
Yeah, I've already said that. I said, when I say that y'all always talking about you the most educated, but you making the dumbest of the dumbest of the dumbest.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Box of rocks between the ears. So you're making it look like it's a waste of fucking time. Because no sense.
Yeah.
EI lady. Oh my God, bitch, find a fucking job. What are we talking about? Why are we on the news? Go into the corporate sector. You're not in federal no more. What's getting on TV gonna do? Nothing. DEI was going away. Y'all wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention.
But they thought that DEI was for them.
Exactly. And the shit was temporary any daggone way.
DEI had nothing to do with black people.
DEI was a reaction to fucking George Floyd.
DEI came off the heels of what?
I'm not trying to hear that. Let's finish this.
No. DEI was the reaction from what? Because remember, they changed the E from equality to equity.
Okay.
Remember, the whole thing was equality. Then they realized that we're not equal in no way, shape, or form. So then they changed it to equity to give boosters to people.
Okay.
Are y'all crazy? Am I the only one alive?
Yeah. Definitely.
As counselors, we essentially take a fucking oath to do no harm. And you did not consider that. You did not consider my safety. You did not consider my sanity. I still have fucking panic attacks behind this shit. And y'all want me to talk about something else?
Yes.
Bitch, I'm suing you. I'm fucking suing you. And I'm gonna tell you on this public fucking platform so you can fucking prepare yourself. I'm suing you.
Is that how you sue people? You give them advance notice? She's full of shit.
You're a freaking moron.
Exactly.
You're a
Your ass.
moron.
I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do it. I'm in the process of getting that shit together. Shit, this is a call to action. Baddies, if you know a lawyer, you are a lawyer, you witness what the fuck happened, blow my shit up. I'm so serious. Like, I need you to feel even an ounce of the pain and suffering that I have felt. Because I had a conversation with my mom last night, and I was like, the universe will take care of it. Don't even worry about it. My mom said, you are the universe. The universe is within you. And I can no longer tell my baddies to stand up for yourself and take this shit lying down, because that makes me look like a fucking hypocrite. I'm also gonna see how I can wax that bald head motherfucker too, because what you did was so like,
when we go to Vegas to hang out,
y'all played me. Y'all threw me under the
I'm gonna
bus
make sure y'all
behind some
carry
shit
me
that had
around.
nothing to fucking do with me, and
just,
I'm
like-
still suffering the consequences to this day. And y'all just sleep so comfortably at night. I took the time I needed to heal, and now I'm coming after that ass. It is not a threat.
Amazing.
It is a promise. I
Only
promise you.
coming on that ass and OnlyFans.
Even an ounce of what
Yo,
I
where's
said
the drop? Somebody send the
is
drop.
enough to make you want to
What are
jump.
you talking about? We cannot hear you. Turn your microphone back on.
Somebody send the drop to the OF. We need to support her because
you
she
go right
clearly she don't have a lawyer. She wants to sue.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know how litigation works.
Mm-mm.
Don't got the money for the lawyer.
Mm-mm. She ain't even
send me the link to the OF so I can go look at them long joints.
Clearly, she hasn't talked to a lawyer either. First of all, time limit. Second,
they would have told you. They would have told you don't ever say anything about anything.
I was gonna say. Second of all, you're out here giving up the tea, and third of all, you might not even have a fucking case while you out here talking this shit.
Don't have a case.
Jay, I appreciate you, boo. He said, "Didn't Pippi Longtitty violate?" She did.
She already violated her orders.
Right.
Jihanda.
Nightjade said, "Messy, I had a male therapist. He kept telling my problem was I wasn't ready to heal. I went to a female therapist. She made me feel lost. All she wanted to do was workbooks." Okay. They both
go back to the man. What's wrong with
Upward said, so her mental issues are hereditary. Clearly with what her mother just said, right? Woo! You can't make this shit up. Come on, girl.
That's good. That's good.
She's getting my support by me watching this video one time. Did she get the view? That's all she's getting from me.
No. I want the OF.
Well, then you go look for it. I'm not looking for that shit.
But I am protected. I am blessed. I am highly favored. And I am a bad bitch. You can't kill me. So yeah, Miss Girl, I don't know if you like went into hiding or whatever the fuck, but you should have at least tried to reach out and apologize, or did a follow-up, or reached out to me, or did what an actual like journalist.
Did she do any apologies to y'all when she blamed y'all for all this, or any of the people she was running off at the mouth about, any of the clients, viewer? Did anybody say any of that?
Exactly. So all your clients should sue your mouth, should sue your wig off your of your skull.
For sure.
So why you want to go to a litigation camp? They should take you to litigation camp too and smoke your boots. They really have a case. You don't have a case.
Absolutely, I agree. I don't know what the time limit is on that either, but yeah, absolutely. She might turn around and try to think she gonna sue, but then again, she ain't got no money. She ain't got no lawyer. She wants somebody to give her pro bono.
3 years. Yes, it's been 3 years, and you still ain't get down the road.
Right.
But this discipline you went to school for X amount of years was in what? Therapization, psychological work. You are trash. You are trash internally.
Clearly. She get it from her mama. You are the universe.
I hope I know if her cans are dragging at that age, her mama cans are toast.
Michael Freeman said to call TLA.
She was fucking his best friend. So I mean, everybody's fucking down here in Atlanta. I don't know what to tell you. They breeding like rabbits down here. Everybody getting ass.
Child.
Her mama cans are toast. they probably look like volleyball joints. You smell me? Like they just on the stomach area, the kneecaps, the thigh area.
Shut up.
I'm telling you the truth.
Thank you, Uncle Rick. He said, God blessed her with monkey titties. Praise the Lord.
Yeah.
I cannot. Come on, child. Hurry up. I'm done with you.
That's my guy.
Instead of throwing a sister under the fucking bus behind some lonely ass motherfucker.
Wait, I thought the lady was white, y'all. The lady that wrote the article was white, wasn't she? She said sister like she was black. I think she was white.
She's so caught up on sucking the feminist nipple.
Yeah, definitely.
She still think Vagina Vanguard and Vagina Voltron is real.
Mm-hmm.
So now, when the reality is set, and then I'm going to sue you. I'm gonna sue your wig off your head, and you can't sue the wig off my head. And I'm telling you right now, anybody knows somebody who'll be lawyering? And
right, low key begging. She beg talking. She is beg talking, y'all. Oh my god, she is a beg talking.
What's the name? What's the name? Just said it. A Biff just said it.
What did he say?
A Biff said it. Looking for fracking resources. A Biff said it already.
He said, "Be reach out and buy a bra."
Yeah, a Biff said it. Resources.
Same old crap, different biatch.
She talking all that. So she cried in the beginning. So psychologically, watch this. I cry, so I gain sympathy.
Mm-hmm.
Then I talk my jazz, and I just stir it up, and I become strong, and I get what? Energy. I know the psychological game. You're not talking to anybody that doesn't know psychology.
Magnificent Greatness said it was a black woman that wrote the article. Okay, I thought it was a white woman.
No, it wasn't a white. No, I knew it was a black woman that reported it and
Who
put it
still
on
ain't
the
went to
spectrum.
therapy. Like, y'all are pissing me off.
You said it was a white
Like,
woman.
the
I
fact
was
that you
like,
even thought it was appropriate to just
maybe
put
I'm
my
wrong.
shit out there so they could find me and bully and harass me for the last 3 years of my fucking life, and you thought I was just gonna be sunshine and rainbows about it? Everyone reaches a place in their healing where it's time for them
This is how you know
to
you're ugly.
stand up for themselves. And I am so
This is how
blessed
you
to
know
have
you're
so
ugly.
many wonderful people around me to help pick me back up so I can take back what the fuck you took from me.
Yo, if she was cold-blooded, yo, if
Is that
she
all I
was
have to say about
Brittany
this?
Renner bad, if she was Brittany Renner bad, she'd be fine, guaranteed. But she's not. She's not fine. She's not. She's not. She's not a cold joint. She's not a cold piece. Is she ugly? No. She ain't cold enough to act this way. If she is a Brittany Renner bad,
She has an entitled attitude. She has a my shit don't stink attitude.
Yes,
She has
for sure.
Everybody else's fault attitude. That's what makes her ugly. Fuck that bitch. She
So
has accountability.
she feels like she's Brittany Renner. She feels like she's Sanaya Lathan. She feels this way, but she's not.
Maybe, but she ain't shit.
So she wants to gain those reciprocations, right? So like even today, Brittany Renner can go outside and get anybody. Still, we know she's a complete demon, and she can still go outside and bag. You know why? Because she's cold.
Now we got soft and hard numbers. Lord help your people.
Who is that?
Uncle Rick. She a soft one.
She's not cold like that. I'm telling you. All right.
Fuck no. I have so much more to say about
She
this,
had to be
but
cold.
For
She's
now,
not.
I'm gonna just lay this down. So, like I said, if you know a lawyer and or are a lawyer, please let me know, because ma'am, you should have at least tried to fucking apologize. Like, I don't think you know the extensive, irreparable post-traumatic stress that you have caused me when you could have just not done that. Your direct actions led to my termination. The least you could have done is send me a fucking like apology note or something. But you know, whatever. Your pockets are better. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Message of the day: stand up for yourself.
All right, I don't want to hear that. Somebody says McDonald's is hiring. As one of the comments. But these women are in here saying that she should have sued. She should sue.
Amazing. What scale is she on to you?
What do you mean? Scale? How much she weigh?
Sure.
I don't know, 140.
Not with them saggies. She walking around with. She's past 140 for sure.
Well, somebody said that she got heavier. Like, I mean,
in looks, woman.
Oh, well, look at this first.
I beg your pardon?
No, I guess she has gained some weight. She look horrible. What does she look like?
What's the scale?
It's a mess. She ugly. Bitch is ugly. I don't care what you say. You can.
She's a 2.
She a soft 1, and Rick is being nice with saying that.
I personally think she's not a 1 or a 2. I would give her a strong tree.
In South Dakota,
I give her a soft 4.
In South Dakota, In Minnesota. I know you ain't talking New York, California, Miami, as you say.
Yo, if she go to Miami, it's a burn session. She's definitely a 1. He's definitely a 1 in Miami. In New York, in the city, in the boroughs, definitely cook.
Thank you, Night J. She said second wave of feminism produced weak women. Crazy women.
Yo, Rick, what the frack, G? He's supposed to be my man. What's going on?
What do you do? God bless her.
I'm gonna pop her.
You trying to pop everything. Exactly.
This
He's
is
right.
amazing.
He's absolutely right. Uncle Rick knows. He's a seasoned.
So being objective means I want to pop something?
Yes, that's what you always do. Tell him about the dog. Tell him about the dog.
Oh no, she was cold.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Wait. I'm talking about BBL cold. And she looked like she was about 7.
Exactly.
Dragging it down the street.
That's all you do. Shout out to Upward Man. I appreciate you, boo. He said Dr. Swanglow over here is giving a clinic on unprofessionality. She practicing hoodoo and foul Christianity. She's saying more prayers than the coward dude on The Mummy, looking like Queen Latifah and Bessie. Lord have mercy.
You know, Upward don't talk in short sentences ever.
Lord have mercy. He did her in.
Upward Man talk long sentence form all the time. That's my man.
Shout out to Upward Man. I appreciate you, boo. Lord help your people. My fave said laugh aloud 4 is below average, which equals ugly. Look.
Yeah, for sure.
Case said Bryn likes Joy Reid, so we understand. Yeah. Ace Gate said she's a 2 or 3 in Indiana. Yeah, it depends on where she at. Cause child, her attitude and all this other stuff, it's freaking ridiculous. I'm over her. I don't care. She crazy. No accountability. She don't do anything wrong. It's everybody else's fault. Same old crap, different biatch. Right on the heels of Aisha Curry, y'all. But whatever, if they like it, we love it. Because that produces content for the rest of us, child. Anyway.
Hey,
damn. Now she's a 3 in war-torn, starving village. Damn.
Oh, damn. Zick, you wildin'. Zick is wildin'.
Crazy.
I think I am a New York City 4. Indiana 8, Miami 1, LA 2. But every day, normal pace. Nevada, I'm a Nevada motherfucking 10. You heard? What they talking about?
Oh, there you go. Good. I'm done. I got shit to do. I got vacate. I got a plane to catch in the morning. You going live today?
Yeah, I got to talk about the Diddy joint.
What time?
Probably like 2 hours.
Oh, get your shit together.
Yeah, it's people. I take that back. I think everybody thinks these things are just small things when these things are exactly. They have way more reach than you could ever reach because.
You mean like the Tik-Thot therapist stuff and Aisha Curry?
So yes, so even in those parts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even in those parts, we could let's say we take the Aisha Curry scenario and lock it in.
You see what Jay said?
The alien?
Yeah, he said she might be a 9 in Saharian mud hut village. Y'all do not stop. Shout out to my fave. You so crazy.
Alien be tweaking, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Alien got issues, bro. Alien got real issues, mental issues with this show.
Don't go see the therapist that the Tik-Thot therapist is seeing.
For sure in the gang. Hell no. If we take Aisha Curry scenario, if we take the therapist scenario, we could take these things and we could just box them in easily, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the truth is, those things have roots in. Like, if we look at Aisha Curry behavior, we could say this is the domino 5 of feminist behavior, feminism.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the world and the world that you have for you and it's provided for you, it's still not enough for you because you was taught that you need to be special, you need to be important, you need to go do something. Whatever the fuck you do will never be more monumental than what Steph Curry has done in his life.
Mm-hmm.
Steph Curry literally retired today and live to be 150 years, and you would never come close to him.
Look, Zik said men in prison would pass on conjugal visits from her.
Who said that? Zik?
Zik, yes.
Who is Zik Jihanna?
No.
Zik's not Jihanna?
No.
Okay.
So crazy. Y'all crazy.
I did like, but love. I'm telling you, love. Chat. Let's be fucking honest. If Barack Obama, the leader of the most elite killing force on the planet,
shout out to the Tens.
Big if Barack Obama, who owned the most elite of the elites, Trent, can she be on scales and tails? Hell no. What?
Oh, no, let her
never.
On. Let her on. No. Let her on. No, you need to let her on. Let her on.
OF?
No, her OF is 2222. Did you see that? They found it.
For my OF?
No, let her on to your show, Scales and Tails.
Right.
Nix is saying, but somebody found her OF. It's 2222 a month. You paying?
I'm telling you, I'm gonna pop it.
We know that's what you want. That's not even a question.
I'm going. If she comes in here, think she would just walk around my kitchen and not get cracked. It's not. No, doesn't make sense. And then me and Steph got issues, and I like Steph. So
wait, you talking about Aisha?
Who else we talking about?
Oh, I was talking about the Tik-Thot therapist.
No. No. You think I would trust her to cook?
Talking about right? Tik-Thot, right?
You think I would trust her to cook food?
Yeah.
Mix. Who are you referring? No, you have to be referring to Aisha. It's no way you're talking about Long Can.
Tatais.
Yeah, them shit's too long.
Tatais.
She too young. She too young to be that long in the can.
I agree with no kids. Oh, I guess you was talking about Aisha. All right, I was talking TikTok.
Aisha. Yeah. Okay. Who? Yeah,
right.
Aisha for sure.
All right, I gotta go. I got shit to do.
You don't.
I do.
You don't.
Anyway, get your
show everybody your P Diddy nails.
My what?
Your P Diddy nails.
What's that mean?
Your nails on your hand, your finger, your nails. In support of Diddy.
How's that in support of Diddy?
What?
That I got my nails done in support of Diddy? Is that what you're saying?
That's a part of the trial. The nail.
Oh, I got my nails done because I'm going away.
No, a part of the trial was he likes what?
Baby oil. I wasn't following that shit.
Trent got email. Yeah, bro. My email. Yeah. My email. Yo, Mix, drop my email, please. Mix, it's Mix Nicole Mods. Please drop my email so no noobs could shoot me an email. Thank you, appreciate you.
He does.
What? What is it? I can't read it. You're moving too fast.
Yeah, I am. I'm fast. You got the oil add-on with the nails. Did I?
You're not a mod?
Who's not a mod?
Mix. Nicole, drop that email, please. House Mix, not a mod.
I thought she was.
Me too. Thank you, Nicole. Appreciate you. That's the email, bro. Full drinking, half thinking. If Barack is getting smoked, we all getting smoked, bro. That's it.
Well, you deserve it, but
simple.
the rest of y'all be all right.
No, it's so simple though. It's so simple. If we start putting things in perspectives, if Barack can get smoked, we all could get smoked.
Well, don't use him as the indicator because y'all was getting smoked before he became president. So don't use him as the indicator.
But right. But now, let's say in the new age life that we live in, we have a certified marker. Thank you, Queen. Guys. Your child bearing hip having it. If we had a good marker for the new age that we living in, it's Barack, right? Made it to the highest position on the planet. Hey, he's getting smoked. You think Raheem that work at 7-Eleven selling motherfucking shit from working a 9 to 5 ain't getting smoked? The issue is this: disrespect. A disrespect and this psychopathy that these women are walking around. It's just that simple.
We know. We've been there, done that. We know. All right, I'm out of here, y'all. I ain't got no outro either because I gotta go. I got shit to do. It's almost 1:30. But I appreciate y'all. Thank you all. Thank you so much, everybody that donated. I guess thank Trim for coming up, even though he's so damn slow. Shout out to all the mods. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Y'all make sure you hit the like button if you haven't. Share the stream if you have not. Make sure you watch the video from earlier and a video dropped on Reacts. And make sure
I gotta get shot. I gotta get popped.
Make sure you subscribe to the Travel channel because me and CIP is out of here tomorrow. All right. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for your support. There's no more in-house until I come back. So everything will be vertical going forward. Oh, no, tonight. We're on tonight. We on tonight, right? Karaoke?
No, we're not on tonight because you want to kick my back in. Like your name Michelle and my name Barack. Oh, my name fucking Steph and your name Aisha. All of a sudden, I'm fucking slow.
You are. You're long-winded when you talk.
So I want people to comprehend.
Bye.